And the wheel turns once again. Welcome in, builders. We're back with some more Dominion 6 this week with Pythium, the Emerald Empire. I see people already getting their bets in early. 4 hours or 8 hours. Place your bets now. I'm hoping for closer to 4 and less close to an 8. I've had the voice kind of going in and out today. I don't really have an explanation for why, but hopefully it will hold out for us. Just scroll up in chat here. Daka liked the thumbnail. Thank you very much. I quite enjoyed the little joke there. Daniel says, I think I'm actually going to be able to watch it live today. Well, welcome in, Daniel. I've been seeing your comments lately. Slice, good to see you. Cthenian, the H in Hydra stands for hype. You can't get much better of a hype man than a Hydra, I suppose. Axe, good to see you. Andre, of course. Sithil, welcome in. Those Hydras are some of the coolest units in the game, even if I do like the late age. Yeah, we may use some tonight, but they're definitely better when they are in late age for sure. Mello, good to see you. Absdrew, welcome in. Edie, praying for a clean expand. Don't we all? Don't we all? You can usually tell whether it's going to be a misery stream or an easy street based on that first year expansion. So here's hoping. When did you last think of Ermor? I mean, I think most of us think about Ermor every day, Rune Knight. Pythium is mighty. I think we can do it quick. Pythium is okay at best. Ooh, fighting words. Hail Hydra. Hey, Milorada, it's been a minute. Yes, the Byzantine Empire. 2 Byzantine emperors were born in my hometown in Serbia. Interesting. All right, well, hopefully people have had a pretty good week here. I am looking forward to, I have some time off next week. I'm going to try to get some more content done. I'd like to get a little bit ahead of schedule further than I am, if I can help it. We've got Monster Hunter Wilds in a few weeks. I'd like to be a little ahead of myself, so I'm not trying to play catch up when that comes out. We have the conclusion of Tale of Immortal happening soon. I can't say exactly when, but I've only got a few more episodes, I think. I think we're rapidly approaching the end there. And once that wraps up, I'm kind of considering a Heart of the Machine as a series. We'll see. I kind of want to stream that, but I also just need to be realistic with how much time I have. Shadow Empires seems to be quite enjoyed by people, so I think for the time being, we're going to stick with Shadow Empires. And there's also a distinct possibility that this week I'll probably do 1 or 2 pretty lengthy streams of Star Rail. I need to play through the newest 3.0, and I just don't have any time to do it. So I figured if I'm going to commit the time to do it, I might as well stream it. So if you want to see something completely different, watch for a possible Star Rail stream or 2 during the week. Andre says I had an infected tooth. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I hope you're feeling better. Got some good antibiotics pumping through you? Spent the day playing Dwarf Fortress. Okay. Okay. I have seen that they have some interesting stuff coming in Dwarf Fortress in the next couple patches. Axe says his week was okay. Well, that's great, Axe. Sometimes okay is as good as you can hope for. Okay, I think we are going to get started here. I don't want to linger too long. Like I said, I'm a little bit worried about my voice going out. I don't know what it is. Cold air, the smoke in the air, something's been bothering me today. So hopefully it will hold out. Last week, oh my goodness, it took until about Tuesday for my voice to heal after that misery. So hopefully we do not have a repeat of that because I have things to record. Slice says, with a $10 super chat, good news, wife should be on the liver transplant list within 2 weeks and have a new liver within 2 to 3 months. Hey man, congratulations. I don't talk about it much here, but I've been praying for you. That's really good. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. I hope it goes really well. I hope she's comfortable in the time between. Oh, that's thank you, Slice. I need some good news. I've mentioned it in the past, but my father has some health issues that are ongoing, and it's hard. It's hard when people just have ongoing health issues around you. So that's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get jumped in here. Let's see if we can have a good one. So, Pythium, very good. We use the Ermoran troop types, which are still amazing. Tower shields are just great. Tower shields are good enough that they will help you even against crossbow fire, which is amazing if we go up against somebody who has that. The different Rotarius and the Gladiators are really good, either break in case of emergency or just very efficient trading troops, which are nice. We have our interesting but finicky hydras that we can use. We have a good cataphract. I like this guy. I know some people don't care for him, but I find he's pretty decent. If we can get some point buffing on him, even better. We have a completely garbage sacred, and we have apparently something that drives people up the wall when I say Thurg. People do not like Thurg. I almost want to make that a meme. I'm not going to lie. But either way, very good. Having just a recruitable troop level that can enter into communions automatically is incredible. Hopefully we'll get to see something cool come out of those tonight. Up in our top lineup, having a scout's great. Having an assassin, he's not the best, but he's fine. It's nice to have the option. Some good leadership of different varieties. A little overpriced, but still pretty good priest. We have the S1, but is sacred. A good combination there. We have our budget option. A little wide in pathing, but still very usable and good. And we have the Arch Thurg. And he is pretty darn powerful, but slow to recruit and very old. So that is what we are working with tonight. Let's go ahead and get ourselves rolled up here. We're going to go Twirling Seas. I am going to stick with the small caves. I don't like this option. I really wish that Donut or one of these other ones would actually spawn cave entrances correctly. It's really killing me that hasn't been the case, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So it's what we're going to work with. So we are going to be in Middle Age Pythium stream. Middle Ages. We are going to, of course, go up to our difficult AI. We ourselves are Pythium. I think I'm going to continue my trend for the time being of adding the next week nation in. Next week is Asphodel. So we will have them in. I'm really torn. I kind of want to do the Spider-Man meme and include the other Ermor offshoots, but they're not very interesting to fight. And the Ermor is just annoying to fight, frankly. So I'm not 100% certain. Is there anything you guys are specifically feeling? Like I said, I'm leaning towards no on the other ones just because they're not fun to fight. Fighting waves and waves of skeletons is fun when you're the guy that is using the skeletons, a lot less fun when you're the guy fighting the skeletons. So, I don't know. Vestal Hellbless. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on that one, buddy. Good try. With a Hellbless, we could make them almost as good as a Valkyrie. You're the only nation that can reasonably use Storm Drake, since we have Tight Rain and Air Magic. That is true. 4-meter crab people. Wrong stream, Daniel. Although there probably are 4-meter crab people in this game, too. Marignon? Okay, I can see Marignon being an interesting one. Satis for the snakes? Okay, we haven't seen Satis in a hot minute. No cold-blooded pun intended. Hey, John, good to see you. J-Rob, welcome in. J-Rob says, love the nation lineup these couple weeks. My top 3 faves in a row, minus EA Machaca. You know, I was just thinking about you, J-Rob, speaking of which. I love the fact that I struggled so hard on Ariu right after you had won a game with them. That just goes to show how interesting both the meta and the balance is in this game. I find that so interesting. And there's no better feeling than when you win a multiplayer game with not a top tier nation. When I won that game with Yeoman, I figured I had topped out. Like, it's not going to get any better than that. I mean, multiplayer win with Yeoman feels good, man. I've been riding that high for like 5 years. An insect nation would be cool as hell. That would be cool as hell. Disease Dominion on Satis is so annoying. Yeah, we'll deal. We'll deal. Ulm? Alright, we haven't seen Ulm in a while either. This is going to be a pretty human-centric stream. It's alright. Don't mind that. Skelly Boy said. Well, they could still get it. We'll leave a random. We could still get them. Isn't that what Yeoman is? They're not an insect nation. They're a human nation that happens to have some mythological stuff. Okay, I think I'm happy enough with that. Let's go ahead and roll with it. We already talked about my thoughts here. Now, I did have some thinking to do on these. I'm kind of leaning towards a new one that I didn't show before. And this is just a Statue of Fertility, heavy scales imprisoned. It takes unaging and recuperation. And what this is going to do is this will protect our mages early on with unaging, since they're old fogies. But late in the game, with recuperation, we might be able to do a little bit of mind hunting. I'm kind of leaning this way. We don't really need a bless for anything that's not our mages, and if we're going to do like Soul Slay or Mind Burn, we really don't need the precision of the Pretender I showed off. I think scales are very good here. I did go up to Heat 1 in case I want to use my lizards, since they are cold-blooded, and just a really nice maxed out amount of scales here. I think we're going to go that way. I haven't allowed myself to be too scaly lately. We have mostly been doing kind of blessing stuff. I feel like this is a good nation since our sacred is garbage, basically. 4-meter crab people nation with guns. Why does Ind always send a bishop general? It's a weird random event. I don't know. It's just a weird random event. S1 is questionable. Yes, it is. I would definitely not take that in multiplayer at all. My thoughts here is, just in case we need to build boosters, this allows me to get in here and empower a little higher. This is definitively not a multiplayer god, for sure. I think I'm going to roll that. I think I'm going to roll that tonight. We're going to do Eternal. I did also play around a little bit with our lion buddy here. I don't think he's as good as Dave, but he's functional. I don't know, he's functional. We don't really need the Awake Expander, though. So, we are going to be imprisoned. We're not going to see this god for a very long time. Okay. We are going to allow renaming. We're going to do our new standard of 10-5-5-3. And hope for a decent start. We shall see if that will be the case. Last week's 2-province start was by far the winner of worst start I've seen in Dom 6. Yes. I'm okay, YouTube. You don't need to do that. Okay. Can we get lucky? Okay, totally playable. I'm happy enough already. All right, we have 4 connections. We got some variety of terrain. We got waste and mountains, plains, and a swamp. Not great, but it's not misery either. We have 1 throne a little bit away. We have some farmland that is decent for maybe a quick fort. A second on a coastline with what appears to be no connections. Totally acceptable to me. Okay, let's turn on our candles. Let's turn on our map move. We start with half of our troops being Velites and half of our troops being Aliyah. Perfectly fine. For turn 1, we might be able to expand with those depending on what they are. So I'm going to kind of plan for a possible double expand. And in order to do that, we would need gladiators, or we would need Rotarius. So I think we're going to go that direction. How much do I want to spend to lead them? Probably go cheap. I'm going to grab 2, or we'll grab 1 in a scout. Let's grab 1 in a scout. And I'm always torn between, do I want Trident and a net, or do I want the better attack density of flails? I think we're going to take nets if we don't know what we're going to be fighting. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. I am going to try to use up everything though, so we're going to pull back here slightly, and we're going to grab some more, I guess, Aaliyahs, since that's what we already have. We probably should grab a couple standards. Actually, let's not put them next to each other. I normally don't get these guys. I normally like Hestatus, but since this is what we already have, I will grab them here. Just barely out of resources with that guy. 20, 10. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Oh, and the throat. Yeah, so for turn 1, I'm not going to do it because I do want to get it out and expanding, but ASAP, I will switch to getting this guy. Yeah, and we just don't know what's going to be what. So you on retreat. That's going to be garbage. I think this is where I would prefer to go. Let's check that. Ennius, I am going to go ahead and prophetize him. I would prefer to do it on an Emerald Lord, just for safety's sake, or even considering a Serpent Lord just for even more tanky safetiness, but I'm not going to wait around. I do want to get our Dominion expanding, and when he dies, then we'll just have a new one. So let me scroll up in chat here. I'm 90% sure Daniel has not had a prophet. If you have, Daniel, let me know. Daniel Mitrain. Okay. Well, thank you for your sacrifice, Daniel. Become prophet. How did we do on magic? So we did start with 2 magic scales, so we get an extra 100 research to start out with, and we did all right. We got a nice little spread here. I would like to get early Mind Burn. I would also like to rush for Body Ethereal. I think we're going to do the Ethereal rush. Then we'll grab Mind Burn, and then we'll probably do Construction. No, changed my mind already. Let's actually rush Construction. I want to get Alquills ASAP. Then Ethereal, and then Mind Burn. We'll start here and veer off from that, I think. Back down into my chat. People talk about the end event. The version of these guys in Conquest of Elysium 5 are really underpowered. I have no comment on Elysium. I have never played nor watched it. At some point, we will definitely do that. Maybe when we run out of Dominions. We who are about to die salute you. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I think that's everything. Who did we get for our random? We ended up with Atlantis. Interesting. Interesting. Speaking of giant crab people. All right, let's roll that. All right, so we have Wasteland with hardly anything there. We have an Amazon site, not the worst for us. We have Militia, Light Infantry, and Heavy Infantry. And we have Militia, Heavy Infantry, and Archers. Very, very doable. All of those are fine. We just need to decide which way we want to go. And I think we're going to go for greed, and we're going to try to double expand. I think this is totally killable via my gladiators here. Hold, stay behind troops, attack closest in a line. All right, unless there's something crazy there, we should be just fine. And then Daniel is going to, who has been blessed, he's going to do a couple courages, and then he can just cast some spells. Actually, let's just stay behind troops. He'll still cast, but just have it set up that way. Line up there. You guys are going to hold and fire closest. I think we're just going to expand our line. I would like them to hit the other guys. Well, no, let's have them be the middle. We'll just do it differently, and we'll have you do... Actually, there's no reason to hold, is there? So just fire closest. And fire closest. We don't need anything too tricksy for what we've got around us. So ideally, my gladiators will kill this And then my gladiators will take this, maybe with some reinforcement. So I think we're going to attack here, and then that gives me the option to go multiple different ways. So that's going to be Daniel heading that way. Will it be a Babel bounce? I hope not. I hope not. That was so bad last week. I hope we don't have that morale thing. I must have just been rolling horrific, like snake eyes all night, because that I am still shocked how bad we did. There were so many times when it's just like we would just randomly break and run for no discernible reason. Just no, guess we're leaving. Not feeling like fighting today, I suppose. Okay, up here we are going to grab another leader. I'm always really torn on what I want to do here. He is a lot better. He is also 2 command points. No, I think we're going to stay cheap and get another scout out. We're going to do a little quick scouting. Now that we're out on the world, though, I am going to switch it up. We're going to go up to Hastati. Well, no, that's not quite the numbers I would like to see. So we're going to do another big grab of these, and they can support. I'm very invested in getting my cap circle ASAP. Use our gladiators to their best advantage. We are scales, so getting some extra territory and forts out ASAP is the plan here. Do it. Proclamation from Satis, a proclamation from Atlantis. We had 2 fights. All right, how's it gonna go? Okay, this is our wasteland fight. Should be an easy win. Should be an easy win. Yeah. And our second fight. Okay, again, I don't think we can lose this. It's just a matter of how much damage do we take. Getting some javelin value out for sure. Good javelin value out. Okay, we've got our spears out front for a little bit of repel action. Actually, doing a little bit of damage. Then looks like we're going to get the wraparound with the short swords. Actually, no, you guys are also spear troops. Never mind. Yeah, doing just fine. Chasing them off the field and maybe getting into the archers? Maybe? Nope, gonna come back over here. That's fine. Chop them up, boys. Chop them up. Get our colored squares, get our round counter, and our level 2 detail. Hey, Trip. We're turn 1 and we haven't bounced, so excellent. Excellent. Always love it when you can get a double expand. Come on, get him. Aw, I hate it when they get off the field. And suddenly, Terminius, the master of games, appeared at the gates of your fortified city and wants to fight. The master of games is an old gladiator who has remained in the Legion after he is granted freedom. He is almost unequaled in combat, but is rather poor leader. Since his great victory in the Pythium arenas, he has been dreaming of fighting in the global arena deathmatch and will always compete if possible. I didn't call this out, but yeah, I believe you have to send him. He's always accompanied by his old loyal friends from the arena. There we go. Yeah, that'll be cool. I guess for now he can patrol the capital. All right, 40 here. 23 might be able to win that. I think I am going to send the secondary group here. That direction, I'll have him. Maybe I will have him move out. He can just bring the reinforcements. We're going to have... What do we got? 60 units, 40, 80... I want that. How many do we have here? We have 49 people. That should be fine for taking that. And then we'll have him bring a few extras. Whoops. A few extras. Hold an attack closest. And I don't really want him to fight, so hold, stay behind troops is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Have them go there, and then we're going to have you guys attack rear. And I think I'm going to split you in half. Hopefully we can take... Amazons can be a little iffy, so we'll hopefully be okay here. You. Okay, so we're going to have our main force go down attack closest, and the other two try to wrap around and get whatever else there is. We didn't see any Pegasus, and we do have a scout here, so I'm hoping that's good enough. This looks like it might be a tier 1. We might try that relatively early. I'm going to ping off of that just to see. Back in Pythium. We're still going to need people to ferry troops around, so I am going to do another set. As I keep mentioning, I do want to move up to Hastati. Yeah, look at that. We're already getting a little bit better. Yeah, let's actually get some real troops started. And it was just a little bit money. Okay, let's pull back on that. Let's actually get one. And then him. And... We shouldn't have too bad of events since we have really, really nice scales, but you never know. And retreat. Head off that way. Hey, Hawkeye, good to see you. That dude is great. Yes, he is. Hopefully we'll have... We are going to do relatively early construction. Maybe we can get him something nice, and he'll be able to win the arena for us. We don't... I guess Atlantis probably has the nastiest arena stuff right now. ACB, welcome in. The old Byzantines is great for early smite communions. Rebattles, one of these is a throne ping. That's this one. All right, what did you have? Okay, you don't have any magical backup. So this is just a matter of amassing like 50-ish decent guys, and we can totally take this. That's going to happen relatively soon. Maybe I'll try to get a little bit of heavy cav for that. All right, and then Amazons. Okay, they did have riders. Now, unfortunately for them, we should trade pretty decently with these. Hopefully that'll be the case. Yeah, leaders, I wish you would not go over there. Please don't run out and die for no reason whatsoever. One of you probably just took a freaking wound. Yep. A limp. Of course it was a limp. I'd be disappointed if it wasn't. Alright, well that guy just probably became our master architect. Hey, not terrible considering. Now do remember with the gladiators, when they get a kill or they take a wound, they're done. They retire. So even though we didn't lose very many guys there, a lot more of them will have left us. The downside to using those. Alright, boys, get in there. Are we gonna get the major value again? That was a pretty good volley. That was a pretty good volley. We're kind of lucking out that we're getting our big throws into these lighter troops. Good to see his gladiator buddies up in there mixing it up. Alright. No, we're only human, so attrition is just going to be a thing we have to deal with. Alright, and we win. Not too bad. What did we lose? 3 guys. 6 guys. But it's going to be more than 6 because some of them, yeah. Some of them will have left because they actually got kills. Alright, you guys can head home. Drop my PD. Can I take you? 40. I think we're okay here. I am going to give you a couple bodyguards, and you guys can go. I think we're just going to combine at this point. That's getting a little thin. So just fire closest. Have Termius head home. Daniel can take this. I think we're going to go for this. We're going to take this, and then we're going to go here. So that means I need to send the reinforcements that direction this turn. So that is what we have. Not great. Yeah, and they do need 2 turns to get there. You retreat. Head off that way. Now that looks a little more spooky. A hill giant is seen over the army, and Umu Apakulu is seen flying over the army camp. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of spring hawks. That's not the best. Living statues also. So that's probably a tier 3. That's a little icky, if I do say so myself. Recruitment-wise, I do want to get some magic rolling here. Are we ready for a throng? Probably not. Not yet. So let's pop him in. Give me 10. Get what we can get. We have leadership coming home. You are probably going to go here to help build the fort. So just patrol here for a second, and then you can head over. Or you actually could take over for that guy, and then he could go somewhere else. Yeah, we'll do that. Ugh, candle. Candle. I don't like that. Your standards aren't dead yet. We have some of the best standards in this faction because they have tower shields and they have the javelins. So when my troops hold and fire, they actually hold and fire. A lot of times what happens is your banners don't have that and they run out in front and die. Little annoying to be sure. Okay, so you head to there. You go that way. It'll be a little awkward, but is what it is. I'm noticing a very hard border here if our heat keeps this from freezing also. So this is looking to be a nice little defendable area, especially if we keep this from freezing. We have a nice little corner. Good expansion. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We have our cap circle already. On turn, what are we on? 3? 4? Turn 4. Turn 4, we're done with our cap circle. Is what it is on that. We're going to probably be looking for a super early fort here. So I think we're going to have to go cheap. In fact, I might even just back off of this a little bit. Let's at least get somebody who can build infrastructure. So that was with 400. Yeah, that'll leave me with enough to start a fort next turn. That's too early. We need 2 turns. Okay, I can actually get something more expensive. Let's go big then. You need 565. I would rather have the troops than that guy. Get him out and get site search. And astral pearls are going to be very important for us. Sorry, what god did you use? I revised. We're using a statue of fertility that's imprisoned. It's got unaging and recuperation. We're set up for some late game mind hunting. Speaking of which, did we end up with nations that's going to work on? Yes. I don't think they have astral. No, because you use smiths. Yes. You have some astral though, so no on him. And Satis, I think, is also a no. Oh, well, yes if they have shamans. And yes here. So we have some opportunity to use our mind hunting powers. No, it was a statue of fertility, not beasts. The extra growth scale. So we went heavy scales, as you can see here. Quite heavy. Okay, I think we're good to go. 1 battle. Now, I'm not expecting this to be hard, so hopefully that will be the case. We do not want to go into that throne undermanned. That one brave dude, holy moly. Alright, get in there and stab them, boys. They're not doing as well as I would have hoped. The enemy also had length 3s, so we weren't getting our repels this time around. But hey, we haven't had a bounce yet. That's something. What do we lose? 3 again. Unexpected event. Harsh law against vagrancy has been declared. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, now here. Transfer these to here. You can head back for more reinforcement. You're going to head in here. As are you. I think we're going to have these guys hold and attack rear. Try to be a little bit sneaky. Guard commander, fire closest, stay behind troops. Not a lot of subtlety here, particularly. Fire closest. Yep. Okay. Easy tier 1 throne, hopefully. Why do all my scouts want to go that way? Spread out, guys. Spread out. Yeah, see if you can go that way. You head up that way. There we go. Okay, getting a arch in here. Again, I think we're going to sit with Hastati for now. We'll grab you. I'm making, let's call that 700 gold. And for us, it's 1,000 gold for our infrastructure. So as long as I have, let's say about 550 left, right? That's, no, about 400 left. I could go a little bit further. I want to make sure I can drop a fort right away. You're on patrol duty. Take those. I think you're just going to chill here for another set of recruits. I'm behind on the pre-games. What is the general consensus on communicates? Are they a must-grab? I would say yes. They are really good. You just have to know that they are a little on the pricey side. This guy is 50 gold, and he's not going to do anything for a while. If my economy is doing great, I would love to get them out and just start building them up, but I'm not going to sacrifice early game power for it. Okay, that's looking fine. Make early friends with the fish people. Maybe. I gotta secure my coast first. If I did that and then they popped up and took this, I'd be really frustrated. All right, early throne battle. Let's see how it goes. I'm expecting a win. I'm not expecting this to be a loss. Tower shields are good against those archers. Javelins are good against those lighter troops. Numbers were slightly down, but we do just have better stuff. Looks like we get a better rap than they do. And my little sneaky stealth force is sneaking in. Their light troops are on the way out. Fortunately, both my banners are in combat. One down. Don't let the flag touch the ground, men. Both down. Where are you guys at? Come on, boys. Okay. For a second, I thought they had broken, but we're all right. They were just readjusting. Apparently, these guys are hardly ever even going to touch combat, but at least they drew the arrow fire away, I guess. All right. That's acceptable losses for a throne. 10 units down. What did we get? How happy am I? 5 blood slaves. Not really. Not really happy. It's okay. If nothing else, though, it's a free Dominion spread. All right, you are going to hand off your troops and are going to immediately start constructing a palisade. Back at home, I want a cheap guy to go build infrastructure. And we're going to need you. Cool. And drop some PD. Daniel, what do we got left? 47 units. Yeah, we should be fine to take that. Ooh, all kinds of things I don't want to see. All right, we're definitely going that way. Yeah, we're definitely going that way. Not much else I can do there. Okay, there's Satis. Yeah, you continue that way. You are going to go up to Satis. You go up that way. You go that way. Yeah, I would really like to take out Asphodel early. That is going to inform what we're going to work on here. Yeah. Trolling. Attack rear. Not quite enough. I want these guys to go take this out quick, so I think I'm going to have to give them one more turn. I don't think we have quite enough. I'm very happy with the guy we got here. In fact, let's give him a couple bodyguards, and he's going to go site searching. We'll head this way. So we're going to search for 2 air, 2 water, and 3 astral. So can't really hope for too much better than that for a site searcher. Is Asphodel dangerous to let exist, or just as good early experience? Asphodel's very dangerous. They have pop kill. It's not Ermor levels, but it's pretty bad. And we do not want them to have forests. Forests is a no-go. No-go for forests. They get a lot out of that. So I'm not going to super-duper rush him, unless this is like his capital right here, then I might. But I'm definitely going to build a border on him. In the other direction, I would like to get this or this to build another fort on too. Yeah, we could build one here. Maybe. This might be a late game thing. Okay. I think that's everything. Let's go. Battle in Hinwood. Okay, just more of the same that we've been seeing. We kind of lucked out that we didn't have to do heavy cav. We're not the best heavy cav killers with our mundane troops. We just don't have any big two-handers to whack them with. Yeah, grindy combat, though. Lost 10 that time, too. That's a little oof. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Why did they start with so many woods? 140. I don't think we can do 140. We're going to get too surrounded. 20 horse tribe. We can do that. Back here. I'm not going to do that. I want to get out and building another... Yeah, I want to get out and building, so we're going to head that way. We could get another fort up here. At the home front... Yeah, because we're going to have to fight Asphodel, these guys have become more important because we can set them up into a communion with these guys. So to get these higher, then they'll be able to banish better. So we already have Communion Master, so we're good to go on that front. So definitely going to get this. I think we're going to start spamming a few of these guys out. Then, yeah, I think we're gonna move up to Principe. They're the same resources, but they're just more manpower. Something like that. Site searching. You are gonna go over there to build infrastructure. Let's up that PD a little higher. That one too, I think. Go. Is it impossible to play a faction if every nation but yours are pop killers? I mean, is it impossible? No, but you better have a plan. I would say you need something that doesn't need supply, or you better set yourself up to build supply items. You probably want a big, high growth score too to try to fix the territory you take, at least a little bit. People with death scales are not the same as pop kill nations either. Yes, they will kill population, but pop kill nations kill like straight up percentages. I believe Ermor's like 10, Asphodel's 5. They make quick work of the population. Fighting against Asphodel's The Last of Us, yeah, it's pretty similar. Would it be better for the Astral Priest to cast Solar Rays than Banishment? They could do either or. Both are pretty good, just depending on the target. All right, had a battle. This should be against those Horse Tribe. Okay, good. Not a stupid number with bad scouting. Our shields should keep us relatively safe on the run-in. This army is definitely reaching the end of its legs, though. It's going to need to go home for reinforcements. Also, I just realized Daniel did not claim that throne. So, perfect timing. We can get some reinforcements and he can claim that. Don't want to miss out on my 5 blood slaves. Speed this up even more. Pretty brutal, my goodness. That was pretty brutal. Okay. Drop that. You go over there to claim. Our nice 16 map move. We can run all the way over there. Building the palisade. Let's build a temple. I don't suppose you could get those there. Oh, you could. Okay, so don't do that yet. Next turn we'll have you do it, because he's going to spend a turn claiming the throne. And then, so anything we recruit here, we can give to Daniel at that point. Another one of those. Yep, and you're in there. No, fire closest. Attack rear, no, just stay on guard. We're going into militia, heavy infantry, and archers. Okay, just more of the same. We really lucked out on indies over here. Quite lucky. Wouldn't mind getting these Jade Maidens either. We don't have a bless for them, but they're still decent light cav. We also have nature and nature water. I would love to recruit if we can get a minute to get some infrastructure up there. Okay, there's, oh my goodness. I hope I'm this lucky next week. In my test game, multiple times I'd have 1 or 2 forests in my entire area. I love how the AI gets that type of spawn. Two of Daniel's crippled units died from the long march. There's a battle in Ctesiphon. All right, we should mincemeat these guys. I'm not expecting this to go any differently than how it's been going. Okay, let's actually pop in here. How's it been going for you? Hastadas hit militia on the shield for 0 damage. The heavy infantry missed us. An archer hit us for no damage. We hit a militia for 5 damage. We got hit for 0. We hit another militia for 5 damage. We got hit for 0. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what you like to see. We just get in there with that grind combat. Just stab away. Don't like that my leader's in combat here. I do like that his bodyguard netted somebody, but that means he's going to leave. Lost 6 units. Not the worst. What do we have? 30 and 50. Just more of the same. More of the same. That is really weird to me. We got, like, everything we have fought almost has just been the same composition. Okay. You are going to deliver... Why did... Oh, because it snowed. No! Okay, that's annoying. Alright, claim the throne. You're site searching. Build a lab. Yeah, give me a priest, actually. And I don't mind actually getting a few archers. That'd be fine. They're not going to be stupendous for us, but that's okay. Grab you, grab you, grab you. Leaves me with 500. Grab that guy to build a fort here. Next turn, we will get it started. I'm going to send him out too. I want to get some early temples down. I don't want his dominion being able to push me around. I don't like that it's here because he's going to pop kill me with that. So, boo. Man, what a good start for him. That annoys me to no end. Move up there. There. Okay, how are we doing on thrones? 1.4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We should be all right. Don't have to stretch too far. Maybe over to here. And we don't have any of the cave entrances. No, we had 0 cave entrances. When you wish for forest as asphodel, the monkey paw curls. Okay, did not find a magic site. That's disappointing. We do have an arena, some extra income. That's okay. I guess Daniel can preach because he has to wait an extra turn for his reinforcements. And you... yeah, do some research. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting some slightly more expensive guys here. Grab you, grab you. Okay, we are still recruiting. Did recruit. Build me palisades. You can just preach for now. How did our battle go? How do you beat water nations when your faction has 0 water capacity? Well, here's the neat thing. You don't. You claim the thrones on the land and you win the game. That's how you beat a water nation. Otherwise, you're looking at finding some water and breaking in for some summons or rings of water breathing or some death so that you can summon undead to go underwater for you. Like in this game, it's relatively unlikely I'm going to go underwater. We're going to win based on the land thrones. Zexry says, are you winning, son? Yeah, I'd say we're winning this week so far. Yeah, fighting water nations is just really annoying. Whenever I was in multiplayer and somebody was a water nation, I just try to nap them as fast as possible. Just don't come on my shore, and I'm happy. Try to sick them on somebody else. I really dislike what's going on with our leaders. I think I need to add some more holds. They keep ending up in the fray, and they are not particularly safe or good at this. Generally speaking, I would say water nations are less powerful than normal nations. Their strength comes from the fact that they're amphibious, or at least the good water nations are. Right, that was more painful than I thought it would be. We still just lost 7. Hey, you. Apparently you need some more holds, because I don't like where you keep ending up. Ooh, and we bumped into him. I guess we both have 2 out. That's okay. All right, take this. I mean, we're gonna have to fight somebody, right? If we're pinched in here, it's gonna be Asphodel first, though. And over here, we're waiting for those to arrive. Actually, you can walk over there. There's Olm. Fun fact, Pyrrhus is my favorite general in history. Well, there you go. You guys should get along just fine. Sherlock, you don't go to the sea, you win by making them get out of the sea. Well, you just win by not letting them take land thrones, and then they never can win. Unless you start sinking the land. Battle in Ivermark. I guess that's true. A smart underwater player could set themselves up for sink land, and then you're on the clock for how long until they sink your capital into the ocean. We did that in EA Relay if you want to see the end of that stream. It was ridiculous. Oh boy, well this is going to be a loss probably. What the heck happened there? They just literally dodged around all my forces. Okay, well, unfortunate. At least most of my troops are going to get away. That does suck, though, because I would have liked to take that as a border. All right, that means I need leader. I'm going to switch it up to the better guy at this point. I'm just going to grab 2. How about Thodge? That. Go. You are searching. Wow, another slave. We have an 8 blood slave income. Apparently, we're going to do some blood stuff this game. That was not my intention. But there you are. There you are. All right, level 1 fort is up. We're immediately going to go up the fortress. Here. No, let's do that. You guys are going to be your own thing. Line formation in the middle. No, I want you to fire closest. Bodyguards, that's fine. I want you guys to hold and fire archers. Divine Blessing. Yeah, I'm going to switch this over to cast spells. I don't like how close our leaders are getting. It's making me very nervous. All right, you head home. Daniel's ready to roll out. We're hopefully going to take Greater Wild before Asphodel gets in there. Searching. Okay, I kind of want to build infrastructure, but I also don't want to slow down. So just keep preaching. That's not going to do anything. I mean, might as well search, even though we're going to search this with somebody better here in a second. Actually, do you have any leadership? You do have a tiny bit. Can you move? Yeah. Okay, go pick those guys up. Okay, you can preach that candle away. Go search that out. All right, we have explored the world. Where's the cave entrances? Why am I not seeing any? Okay, there's 1, 2. Okay, it just doesn't look like we're going to get into caves this game. Okay. You... head over that way. You. Move up that way. Go. Time to get in touch with your Sauromatia roots. Apparently. We found a site. Lantern fins. Some fire income. Okay. Head up that way. So far, I'd say our gem income's okay. It's okay. Got a glamour, got a water, a little extra air. 8 blood slaves, apparently. Okay. I do want to grab some of these. I'm going to make one of these guys a blood hunter. Reason being, they're my safest guy if they get ambushed. We're going to start doing a little blood hunting. And the other guy's going to get some heavy infantry for a future fight. So I'm going to start moving into that a little bit. And since I have some extra resources, I am going to grab some gladiators to zero us out. You grab those and just bring them back here. That. Oh my goodness. Unexpected event has happened in Avoca. A man has appeared, of whom it is whispered that age has steeped him in black wisdom, not lessened his powers of evil. He seeks to serve the one who sits on the throne. Topagog, the circle master, has joined. 4 bone fiends have joined. Well, did somebody just jump into Death Blood? Because I think I just jumped into Death Blood. What a weird stream this is gonna be. Have some bodyguards. And he's death too, so he can build himself a skull staff. Okay. All right. I want a leader. Let's build up some. No, I'm gonna get some assassins, but we only have 1 command point here yet, so just the leader for now. And I don't really care about those guys as much. I would prefer to get. So, I can't really get that many. Bows are not particularly good against Asphodel. Yeah, I think we're just going to stick with what we can get. All right, I want 1 out of 10. We're just going to do it this way. It's going to be just kind of awkward for a minute. That's like the event. Yep. Yes, it is. We're getting in touch with our Ermoran roots. We have to balance it. We have our Ermor side, which is the death, and we have the blood side, which is the Sauromatians. This guy's all about it. This guy is all about it. Does Twiceborn help when killed by a horror? I think when you die to a horror, it's a regular death. So yes, but you would come back with your horror marks. I don't think that would get rid of it. That is incredible. I'm very happy we got him, because otherwise this throne was kind of whatever. But that's very cool. Very cool. Is that going to change anything for me? Not really. Not yet, at least. Okay, well now we have the possibility of maybe doing a little bit of water stuff later on. So that's kind of cool. All right, line formation, you go here. We're going to fire closest. I want you to head out that way. Wait for some reinforcements, Actually, I can send a leader. I don't need to use that guy. Yeah, let's increase our magic potential. And if I'm going to do that, let's get one of those. I can afford them. Yeah, I do still want those guys. Okay, yep. I'm all right with all that. You're going to pop over here, over there. All right, I want you to bring these priests along on the off chance that we have a bump. Okay, head into there. We are almost out of room to expand anyways. Once we take this, whatever little bit we have here, and then I guess we declare on Asphodel. The longer we wait, the worse his land gets, so sooner rather than later would be better. To that end, I don't think Body Ethereal is what we want. We want Mind Burn, and then I do agree that we probably want Solar Rays. Yeah, probably want Solar Rays. So we'll go Evo 2, and then we'll grab our Body Ethereal. And then actually, I already know I'm going to want to go up to Light of the Northern Star. Not a terrible beginning, I will say. Where are we at? 3 months remaining, 2 months remaining. Our research is not particularly good yet, though. Pyrrhic is correct. If they are doing Soul Slay damage, then that wouldn't help. That is correct. Fortune Teller is only going to help you if it's an event-based one. If somebody's like sending horror at you, that's not going to help, I don't believe. Okay, Construction 2 is done. Dormant God's Awakening. Battling Greater Wild. Okay, bunch of barbarians. We should have a really good matchup here. Barbarians hate javelins. I don't like that one of my priests is standing next to the archers where he's getting shot at, but beyond that. And our Principes are morale 14 with what we're running with, 15 defense, and that nice tower shield. So pretty tough little troop here. They're on the lighter end of heavy troops, but the shield kind of makes up for it. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Easy peasy. And our archers are running away, figures. Well, if nothing else, they're a good distraction. Get in there, boys. Do the stabby work. Very nice. I do wish we had healer on this nation. A, for mind burn, or for mind hunt, but B, just to keep our legionnaires in the battle longer. We probably don't, because then we could use our Triarii. That's probably why they didn't give it to us. Okay, battle there. Unexpected event. Got some air gems. Beautiful. All right, you search over here. Didn't find anything, unfortunately. Search. Okay, here. Hand off these guys. And I think we're just going to line formation these. And I think we're going to... 1, 2, 3... No, give me 2 of them as bodyguards. And then you guys are going to hold an attack closest. But I'm going to put them way back here to try to prevent what's been happening, where things are flanking me weirdly. All right, and then we're going... Oh, no! No, you jerk! I don't want to declare war on him. I want to fight Asphodel. That sucks that we had that bounce. I knew that was going to happen. All right. I mean, I'm going to just patrol here for a second. I don't want to chance them trying to attack me and killing my nearly done fort. Build a temple. You're site searching. I do still think I'm going to empower one of you in blood. What does it cost me for a level 1? 50. Okay, not quite yet. So you run over there. And you could take these. I do want some more. We're going to do a second batch of those. Oh my goodness. And we just can't afford anything else. Okay. Getting troops, getting some mages here. 1 month remaining on the upgrade. Could fort right here. Yeah, I think I will. All right, let's have you drop a temple. Nope, of course not. I knew that. Drop that. I want a temple right on his doorstep. I do not want... I want to push his dominion out of those forests if I can. And you guys are gonna... I think we're gonna backfill that. Yeah. Get as much of this while we're waiting for these guys. They're gonna be a couple turns. Would it be faster for you to run over there? It would be just as quick. Don't bother with that. Okay, and we roll. I assume you were about to declare on Marignan is from where I was going to move. I think we're going to be okay. Did not find any sites. That makes me sad. There was a battle. Hopefully this makes me happy. Barbs are always such a crap shoot. Hopefully the javelins fly true. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Good javelins. Oh, what a terrible volley. You got two dudes. Oh, that was bad. That was real bad. And ironically here, our short swords are going to get repelled by their great swords. So that is not the best matchup. I would have preferred spearmen for this if I was custom building. Come on, boys. It's bloody work today. Okay. Our morale, however, does hold out. How we doing? 15, because we've got some experience. Versus... what do you have naturally? 11, it looks like. Alright, we lost a little more than I would have liked there. That was a really, really bad volley, unfortunately. We did like 2 7-point hits out of all the first throw. Okay, Hinwood, a sectarian movement, false prophet. No. We're not doing that. No. No. Just go ahead and up that right now. You preach. You head over there. Yeah, look at this. 190 already. All right, we cannot wait any longer. I need to head over there. Build that lab. No, I'm broke. That's just going to be a no, I'm broke. Okay, get me one of these. Get me one of these. All right, we're going to be slow on this guy anyways. I want to start moving people up. Where are we at on research? Not great. I'm just debating whether I want to move up or not. I think I'm going to move you guys up. And you too. We are looking to declare war here momentarily. Okay, you are site searching. You're going to go here and become empowered in blood. You have a temple here. I don't know, just preach for a turn. Not going to do anything. Rome versus the Celts. Yeah. Having decent morale compared to last week feels like a godsend. Yeah, I was frustrated last week. Our morale wasn't even bad. We were just rolling absolutely miserably on top of our pretty mid morale. This week, very nice. I'm not disappointed in these boys. Briggle, the High Inquisitor, claimed the throne of Vitality. What do we have? Prince of the Mountain Springs, Hopper Cast of Gods, Lord of Rock, Patron of Smiths. So definitely some earth, maybe some water, maybe some air. We had a random event. We got some fire gems. We had more religious misconceptions. I hate it. I hate it. Hopefully we catch that sneaky boy. Got our palisade up. We're immediately going to start building the fortress. And before I spend all my money, we're going to build a lab. You are site searching. We found a battlefield. Excellent. Now we have some death income. Decrease unrest by 5. Enables recruitment of priest. No, it doesn't. I guess it technically gives me the indie priest unit, but I have to build my own temple to recruit them. That's a little weird. All right, and I should have taken these guys with me. Okay, they need to go up there too, so you take them up that way. More. Do it that way. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go for that. Ooh, there they are. The black centaurs. All right, group up, boys. Group up. Okay, you guys are going to attack closest. You guys are going to attack rear. Our commander, stay behind there. I'm just setting these guys up to attack this. Hopefully, yeah, and you guys are going to arrive here. Love to get my fort started, but I can't. You guys can preach for a turn. Get in there. Get in there. Just in case I get attacked. That's fine. Just on the off chance. And I want you to do what? Asphodel does have archers, so an air shield is not bad. Beyond that, we already are getting our blessing out. We could do courage. I don't have the thaumaturgy yet. Magic beings. Probably Starfire. I guess I'm just going to let them choose. We'll see what they do off script. Okay, you are going to patrol. Just chill. Okay, this is probably the Throne of Vitality. So a level 1. Okay, so 1.2. This is probably a 3-pointer, so that's 5 points within our grasp. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. That's a lot of fighting, though. That's a lot of fighting. Asphodel's got to go. Asphodel's got to go ASAP so I can get on to better targets. All right. Aranius. No way we can beat that many centaurs. Pfft. Not with that attitude, Juan. Not with that attitude. All right. Aranius here is going to empower in blood. How weird. He's going to be a serpent king of old. That's what he's going to be. Already moving. Spent our money. Archers would be a waste. Aranius successfully empowered himself in blood. Can I rename? No, they weren't Serpent Lords. They were Witch King. Yeah. While you were training for the Legion, I studied the flaying. And he's going to do a little bit of light blood hunting. Search. No sites here. That's unfortunate. At least not what he can find. Okay, fortification, lab, temple. Yep, So now I want you. Actually, no, we need some more just cheapy researchers, frankly. Build those up. And I'm going to want at least a few troops here to defend us. Like that. Give me researcher. I really need to get some more research. I'm kind of feeling that we're really behind. And our money there, but I want to start a fort. Okay, timeout. I still want to do all the stuff I was talking about, but I need that fort. I need that fort getting started. Yeah, and if we back off here a little bit, there it is. So that we have a point to hold. 60 units. All right, you guys just chill here for a second. We need you to arrive. What did we catch in Osen? And Eden and his brother are eating commoners and sheep. The garrison commander decided to rid the land. Excuse me? I guess we lucked out that this was Barbarian PD. Yeah, Barbarian PD should, chop up Entons pretty well. That was a little spooky. A sneaking enemy. Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, no more of this garbage. If you don't catch these guys, they sneak around and they spread. So very good that we caught those. Get them. I hate it when they get away. All right, you are attacking a throne, I assume? Yeah, this is the AI's problem. Why is the AI attacking with this? There's no shot that you are taking out this throne with that. And this is a super easy throne for Ulm. They could just Iron Dart into this and just auto win. Like, that's such an easy victory. Okay, very happy we caught those idiots at least. All right, I'm kind of hoping that we're going to be able to blitz this. I think we're going to try to go here, and then we're going to go to their cap. And then we're going to go here, and then use this guy to sweep around. All right, I'm optimistic. Vaguely optimistic. Okay, research. How we doing? 2 turns until construction still. Okay, you... I mean, one of you guys should probably site search while we're waiting. Breach. I like empowering normal commanders in blood and death. Really, and death. I don't mind the blood so much. The blood's nice on that chassis because he's unlikely to die if he gets attacked by commoners. And he's mounted, so if it's not inside, then he'll have the mount with him. There was a battle in Holma. Excuse me? You absolute tools. Are you kidding me? We should be fighting Asphodel, not each other. You absolute idiots. Well, I'm not going to kick off a war against Asphodel. This feels like this is a real player in multiplayer when you're working with somebody who just will not see the light. Hey, you want to team up and kill Asphodel? No, I'm going to attack you. What? Excuse me? All right. Well, now we go this way. I don't want these guys in that fight. So you actually are going to build, I guess, a lab here. The priest can stay. +2 morale, +2 morale. Okay. You guys split up the troops. So if one of you dies, we don't lose everybody. So it's going to be you, and you, and you, and you. And I guess we're going in. I guess we're going in. That. All right. I am going to want air shield. Maybe I do want those guys with me. I actually have changed my mind again. I'm just going to split them between them. So if one of them dies, we don't lose them all. All right, so instead, you're going to do Union Master, Air Shield, Twist Fate. I just don't have a ton to do. It'll be Word of Stone is what they're going to end up casting. And then just cast spells, yeah. Daniel can stay there. Okay, so you guys plus you go that way. Keep searching. Actually, go there. There, actually. I was wondering why that was weird. Not enough to leave yet, though. So keep patrolling, recruiting more. Get me one of these. I'm going to be very cranky when they attack him and shove him out of the way. Well, I guess he just really wanted to donate that throne to me. Are we done? We are done building that. Excellent. All right, you can head up that way to take over Fort Build. I'm broke, Axe. I'm broke. I would love to do that once we have money. Asphodel made some good points. I mean, maybe they did. Maybe they're like, look, I can't beat you. Your capital auto kills undead. So why don't you fight him knowing that I cannot beat you? Maybe that's what they said. All right, construction 3 is done. We found 2 sites and then apparently got pushed out. I'm going to be very cranky if he got killed. He didn't. Okay, good. Cloud pillars, beautiful. And an enchanted gate, beautiful. 7 astral income. Yes, yes. We like that. Okay, we're done constructing. You can just preach. 3 months remaining. Apparently I did not have PD here. We're going to go stupid high on PD. I hate that. But I don't want Asphodel getting an idea while that's building. Okay, let's see how that actually went. How did we get 8 blood income? Blood Pythium, obviously. We've got a throne that's giving us 5, and we have a site giving us 3. So I have already empowered somebody who's doing blood hunting. I can only do alchemy if we have earth or fire. I have no earth or fire mages at the moment. So we're going to do something with blood. I don't know what yet. Something. If nothing else, maybe we could craft a couple items. We also got the event where we have the Death 2 Blood 2 guy. Ooh. Please don't do that. That's not what we need to be doing at the moment. That's the sound of horror marks. Why are you giving the bad touch to the horse? Okay, we lost nobody, just for the record. And what happened over here? So some crossbowmen attack my PD. And we won? They ran into melee. Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. They were trying to kill this guy for some reason. I don't know how they got locked onto him. Okay, that's a thing that happened. I don't know what to say about that. Arrhenius, the Witch King, did not find any blood slaves. Womp womp. What's it going to cost me to empower you to 2? 30. Do it. All right, here, I think. Okay, we need 600 gold. Me poor. Me really poor. All right. I do want this done, though. And with what I have left, I would like a few troops to actually be in here and defend. All right, you guys go in there. I think we're bum rushing their capital, even though we're not going to be able to get it. Although maybe we'll take this out. They're definitely building a fort on that. Yeah, let's do that. Rename the guy you're empowering? I did. He's Arrhenius the Witch King. At least you're somewhat fort rich. I mean, for me, if I can get 2 fully upgraded forts up, that usually means we're not going to lose. So I'm happy enough with that, but man, I would have preferred to get more. I guess we have this one coming up. 3 months remaining. And then maybe we'll fort this. We'll see. How much territory does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to assume 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he was slightly better than me, but I have forts up and he doesn't. He has lots of people who are probably building forts, though. Did he get horror-marked? No, he's not horror-marked. Nope. He's cool. He's cool. I kind of need you to be in the fight. No, just research. Actually, no, I need you to craft. Yeah, I need you to craft. Forge magic item, monthly forging, Alquill. Hey, bruh. Spending time with your loved one on Valentine's Day, big guy. What do you mean Valentine's Day? I thought all those hearts were for the 1-year anniversary from Babbel's channel getting fully monetized. It was either February 13th or 14th last year that I got fully monetized. I just figured that's what all the hearts were. Why else would people put hearts up? For some sort of cringe holiday that was made up by a card company? That'd be dumb. You guys crack me up sometimes. Research and thaumaturgy is completed. That gives us mind burn. Now our mages can actually do something. We empowered in blood again. We still don't have the bad touch. All right, now he should be a little bit better at patrol, or at not patrolling, at blood hunting. We got an Alquill. Let's immediately dole that out. Site searching. Topegog searched, did not find. Keep going. All right, you munch on in. Battle in Jebero. Blood fecundity would be really nice, but it requires nature and blood. We don't have any nature yet. Kona Mosher says, first stream I managed to catch, and I'll say that your pregame videos have been a good help learning Dom 6. Well, thank you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying them. That is the reason I make them. People seem to enjoy them, and hopefully they're helpful in some way or fashion. Yeah, I think one of the things that is a good combo, I make the pregame videos, but because I also stream it, you know I'm not talking out of my ass. Sometimes we do better, sometimes we do worse, but at least I can prove to you that what I'm talking about has some basis in reality. Sometimes you watch videos, and I'm not talking about Dominion's videos, but just gaming videos in general, and you come away from the video like, have you actually played the game before? I don't think you know what you're talking about. So for me, I feel like that's a really good combination. And I've learned so much from the comments. Like literally, the reason I started making pregame videos was I had streamed early era Agartha, and I had like one comment on the video, and the dude was like, hey, you should have tried levitating Bless, and then you could Earthquake or Earthmaw and not hit your own troops. And it so blew my mind that that's why I started making those videos. Because I was like, wait a minute. I could learn so much from the people who are so much better at this game than I am. So, the rest was history, as they say. Okay, that was alright. Kind of a boring fight, in all honesty. 3. That's alright, though. We like boring fights, because that means that we win. Alright, you go up there. Now, I am gonna PD this kind of heavily. I'm gonna try to leave myself a retreat point. All right, I don't want to have to say that name. This is Dio. Dio's dinos are gonna be raiding the back lines here. Capital. All right, that's probably enough to at least go out. I can't be too picky here because I have a feeling he's building a bajillion forts, and I want to go take that territory off of him. All right, we're going to have him go, and I wish I had more of these guys. Seax, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, did I fix... Are mages good here? Our mages are not good here. Shoot. I'm glad I caught that. And actually, we can do more than that. We're not going to twist fate. Instead, we are going to burn the mines. Make that number 2. All right, and back here. All right, so we will get +1 to our pathing based on these guys being here. Not as good as the other ones, unfortunately, but it's what I got. So, all right, so can I just misclick everything, please? All right, you guys head out. How are we doing over here? All right, you arrived. All right, you go to patrol. You take over the build. I'm doing some preaching. I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. They didn't instantly take this back, which kind of makes me want to put some PD here, too. Yeah. I'm overspending on that, but I'm just trying to buy some time. Searching, blood hunting. Do we have any decent mercs? No. It's Dio's Dinos, the most famous raiding party of Pythium cataphracts from the era. Not one Hydra. I would love to use some Hydras, but Hydras are very expensive. If you check here, 200 gold. I can't even afford the 50 gold every turn. Speaking of which, I do want to get those turned back on because I'm dying for more of them. Let's get another big boy. And that's all my money. He is almost certainly fording this, so it's going to feel real good to knock that off and burn a temple. I think we're going to go here, here, and then on his cap. So that should be pretty good. I see gold in that treasury. Ha ha ha. It was only an illusion. It was me, Dio. All right, we searched for sites, did not find. We got 8 blood slaves, doubled our income. We had some fights. Pythium attacking. This should be our raiding party. Our cataphract should pretty much mulch anything that's not like really good of theirs. So against just generic PD, we should just stomp them. All right, I don't think any of our guys actually got to attack. Yes, so we didn't lose any of our... Back, go here. Let's actually pull them back a little bit more. If they hit somebody, they're going to leave, and I don't want them to leave. I'm going to use them to eat cavalry charges. All right, head over here. Next. You're the most fun to watch. Well, thank you, Marcus. That's very kind of you. Should we buff any other element that's lacking behind power and blood? Nah, nerf them. Generally speaking, I do prefer buffing things up in power than nerfing other people down. But that would make this game very unbalanced. I think blood was quite the outlier. Somebody that doesn't know what they're doing should make videos so I seem smarter. That's some big brain thinking there, man. Name him Ronnie James. Yeah, yeah. All right, hopefully this is gonna be all right. No, we're breaking. Sag. All right, where was that at? Okay, retaking my spot behind. Considering what I paid for that, yeah, that was kind of so-so. All right, but we did bump him off of here, so I'm almost certain he was building a fort. And now he is not building a fort. Let's take that temple out too. I want to cause him as much pain as possible. And so we'll kill that, and then we'll get on his cap. All right, and you guys are going that way. Dio's heading that way. We could also head out with this guy. Fire closest in a line. This guy's a little on the weaker side comparatively. We'll have him go that way. He'll split off and raid out that direction. We're gonna need a new leader here. Let's not put that on repeat. Over here, I'm gonna need a leader, not on repeat, please. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How are we doing here? 1 turn remaining. Okay. All right, we're doing fine. You, Quill. Our research, however, is not. we have sacrificed almost all of our research for this. I would have much preferred to attack Asphodel, though. Now when we get over here, this is going to have like 2,000 pop. It's going to be garbage. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully he does not open up a new front in this war either. Conversely, though, Marignon didn't have any other forts. So I'm pretty sure he was building here. So that's 1,000 gold he's wasted, plus a temple, which is 600. So that's pretty nice. And I would say he's lost a lot more than I have in this war. Not Haywood, down here. Using our resources. There we go. Using up our resources. Don't put that on repeat. I need some more mage support, but I just don't have the capacity to recruit that at the moment. If you take back the other place, you cut off the income. Yep, Yeah, totally would. Evocation complete. That's good. That gives us solar rays. Not useful for where we're fighting now, but inevitably when we have to fight Asphodel, this will help. Uh, armor piercing, 14 plus magic damage. That does not have a save. Rip bozo on that one. Other than that, though, the lightning stuff's okay too. We're not great at the lightning stuff, but we can do it, so that gives us something. Magic Duel may also be a possibility that we want to unlock at some point. Okay, so we're going for Body Ethereal, and then that's Light of the Northern Star. All right, Magic Sites, 6 Blood Slaves. How are we doing on Unrest? We're fine. All right, then we had some battles. Get them, boys. Get them. Munchy, munchy. Beautiful. I love how our guys were smart enough not to throw the javelins into that, too. Beautiful. Okay, now here, Augustinius will head to Brightlands, and Dio will burn the temple. And Cestius will go into Carbion. All right, they retook the throne behind me. I'm fine with that. Don't care. Should I try to stomp that army, though? That army would kill my raiders, so I think we're actually going to backtrack and try to kill that. That's his only army that we can see on the field, too. Only real army. Okay. Nice. Build fortress. Recruit. I want a real leader. And I need to stuff some defense into this one in case they attack me. Search. Did not find anything here. You can go search this. Yep, all that's fine. Recruiting, we got another big boy. Hey, we got a little fire. We could do a alchemy. The thing is, we also could craft a little bit of fire equipment, which may prove really valuable. Like, a Mace of Eruption could be really good for our guy who has to fight in the arena. Or a Coral Blade. What's he normally equipped with? Wait. Oh, we have 2 of them now. What? No, there are 2 of them. Excellent. Very happy. So who has to fight in the arena if there's 2 of them? Do they have to fight each other? And then the winner gets to go to the arena? How's that work? Broadsword and a short sword, to answer my own question. Yeah, Coral Blade draws blood, and it gives you 8 HP. So it can make people much, much tougher than they otherwise would be. The Scimitar also could be interesting. Mace of Eruption's nice because it's AoE. But I guess in the arena, the Burning Blade would probably be better. It just hits harder. Or we could stack Coral Blades. How much HP do you have? Yeah, we could add 16 HP to him. So he'd have 31 HP. Against other humans, that's a pretty big deal. Or we got Dragon Helmet. Give him the extra morale so he'd make sure he doesn't run. Retreating in the arena is auto death. We lose a lot of people to that. Or a Burning Pearl for extra attack. That's not a bad one. I'm not sure it's worth our time, though, at the moment. As cool as that is. Probably not worth our time at the moment. Yeah, you're going to research for a hot second, but I'm going to actually send him to war momentarily. I need some more researchers. And over here. Again, we're getting kind of broke. Yeah, just give me a normal dude. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Bedtime. Have a good evening, Myladora. Have a good one. Dio burning a temple is such a Dio thing to do. Coral blades don't stack HP. Really? I thought they did, Momo. That's good to know. Still, one of them would still be worthwhile. Okay, I think that's the turn right there. You are done, right? Yes, you are done. Brightlands could be a location for a new fort, or Corbian could be a location for a new fort. I think we're just going to chill out, though. You're going to patrol. Don't get lazy. Make sure I put my orders in properly. I do want... Yeah, there we go. Up that ever so slightly. We have spent what we can spend here. You know what? Give me... Let's completely zero that out. And here we can afford one more. No, we can't. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Could grab a few of these. No, I couldn't. Okay, that's fine too then. Abs Drew, have a good evening, man. When in doubt, Hydra. Yeah, there may be Hydra action. We'll see. Hydras were not going to be good for this war, and while they would be okay over here, I'm just not financially in an area in a place that we can get Hydras at the moment. You can patrol, and there are some troops to do it with. In a line, firing at the closest. Let's get you a bodyguard too. All right, that will A, help defend this, and B, keep the unrest down from the blood hunting we're doing. Okay, he's going to move up there and search. He is searching. Okay, go. Research and alteration is done. That's level 2. Found a site. Ice Mist. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can make an Alquill per turn for the rest of the game if we want. Very nice. Very happy. All right, speaking of which, let's equip our Alquill. Search for sites over here. Did not find any blood slaves. Oh. Battle in Elkland. Yeah, unfortunately, bruh, because I'm in PST time zone, it's really not a great time zone in the evening. Because for me, when I start streaming, it's already 9 p.m. on the East Coast, which is where most of the US viewership's going to be. And it's super duper late in Europe, where the other portion of the viewership's probably going to be. So it's a little bit of a downside. It's nice in the summer, because in the summer, when I'm off, I have summers off from my job. It's really easy for me because I can just start kind of early, but then I can also not have to stay up very late, and I can stream at really nice times. But when I'm working during the year, it's not a good time period for me. Oftentimes, about 9 o'clock for me, people are always saying it's time for bed during the weekday streams. Wonder how many people are watching in Asia. No Asian country makes up a large portion. They fall in the other for me. Most of my viewership is US, UK, or EU, essentially. And we're probably going to actually lose this one, unless something drastic changes here. You guys better fire like crazy, because they're getting close. Oh, that's going to be a bit of an oof. Yeah, the slaves are unconscious while they're in slave mode, so they're not going to retreat. Bit of an oof there. Okay. Did we get away? Daniel made it to safety. Daniel made it to safety. We're all right, guys. We're all right. All right, what we are going to do here is we're going to try to PD trap this. Since this is such an annoying thing for him to want to get rid of. Troll. You head that way. And we don't need the Communion Master because we lost all of our Communion Slaves. So Air Shield and then a bunch of Mind Burn. That's fine to get started. I'll bring it in a little tighter too. All right, and this one's another spot I would like good PD on because now we're bordering Satis. I wouldn't mind dropping a fort there either. Where's my extra guy? You. Head that way. Fire closest. All right, you head up that way. 80 remaining. Drop that off. I'm kind of wondering if I want to try to PD trap him twice. I'm kind of broke. I think I'm going to dump whatever we have left in that. Oh, and they're garbage troops too. Yeah, let's regroup with our raid parties. Fire closest. All right, he just needs time to build up. And I'm broke. All right. We cannot afford these guys at the moment. We got to pull back on that. You get the Owl Quill. Nope, we already have the Owl Quill this turn. Okay, you. We're not going to sit around and research, though. You got to get moving to the front. And... oh my goodness, we can't even fit everybody. Wouldn't mind taking these guys up there either. All right. Oh, we have a third one. Oh my goodness. Well, if nothing else, we're getting lots of the hero. All right, you guys. I love multi-recruit heroes, by the way. I wish every nation had one. I just find they're interesting because they're actually usable. Like the white minotaurs are really cool, for example. All right, all of you guys, including you, head that way. If nothing else, we have really crippled him. We are on turn 22, and to my knowledge, he does not even have a second fort. And we burned multiple temples, too. So that is pretty nice. And I think we're going to march out with this guy. Yeah, you guys stay like way back here. All right, you march up that way. We're going to preach. Dio. I think I'm going to patrol. I have a sneaky suspicion he's going to come in here. And if that's the case, attack rearmost. Let's try to be a little sneaky. You two preach. I don't want to site search here and just give him free site searching. And you need to go find out how far he's expanded that way. I do think it's really cool that we have people in chat literally from the entire world. I do find that so cool. Like, never would I have imagined when I was a kid that we could play games together with people from around the world. Like, when I had my normal Nintendo and I'd have my friend over so we could play, you know, couch co-op, Now that's the unusual thing, and everyone's playing online. What an inversion of things. One a.m. from Argentina. What time zone is Argentina? I didn't realize you guys were so far off from me. That's 5. I look at the clock. That's 5 hours off from here. Okay, I think that's the turn, though. Okay, High Inquisitor claimed the Throne of Vitality. That's fine. Good waste of his turn. We found a magic site. A Brigand Lair. Okay, well, I don't love that. That's just going to make my unrest skyrocket. It was there anyways, but now we know about it. Okay. Got 4 blood slaves. No unrest problems. There was a battle in Corbion. All right, this was our standoff. No, this was not our standoff. We probably auto lose this, I'm assuming. Just some knights, but just some knights is a lot. Okay, that's that one. Okay, yeah, I guess you guys are that far off from us, huh? Okay, this was our PD trap. Enjoy the mine burn, buddy boys. What is your magic resistance? 12? That's good, but not safety range. Yep, there goes one of them. Come on, burn those mines. Burn those mines. Okay, we got a hit. Hey, why do I hear fire elementals? Because there's a fire elemental. Makes sense, I guess. The random Thurgs makes... Yeah, well, I can't do anything with them, so... Alright, looks like we're gonna win this. That's nice. Money well spent on a PD trap. Remember, none of the PD matters if they die as long as I win, so losses are negligible. Meanwhile, he lost a whole crew of knights and maybe a mage here if I'm lucky. No, that's fine. Excellent. Somebody also mentioned Satis and their stupid candles. I do need to deal with that. That is a true thing. You know what? We have some normal priests. You guys could totally come over here and do some temple spamming. Probably just send... Yeah, no, I'd probably send both of them out. Okay, you guys are on fire closest. Head that way. You guys, let's reorganize here. That means you can head home. Okay, we have a nice big line that's going to fire closest. Let's bring our cataphracts a little closer. And I actually don't mind if he gets up there and mixes it up a little bit. So hold, and stay behind troops is fine for him. We have 1 gladiator. Let's trade that out. You can guard him. We have bodyguards for Daniel. We have a mage, 2 mage. We have nobody for communion masters to do anything with. So air shield and then mind burn spam. Make that number 3 because apparently I'm going to be using that a bunch. And find blessing, some sermons of courage. Yep, that's fine. Okay, not the force I want, but the force we have. So we're just gonna go bumble his temple again, or his throne, just again, so he can't have it. Ascension point Dominion gives a gives an extra nature gem, which we definitely would like to have. We know that there's a holy 3 or a priest level 3 guy here. That's why I want to kill that. We're not going to have enough to siege this down. He did. Okay, he does have a second fort now. Go that way, actually. I'm gearing up for another force over here to come in from this side. Okay, we have a tiny amount of money. Right, give me a mage. Let's bring these guys back in. Yeah. Bring these guys back into my recruit. Give me a mage. Get our Alqua equipped. Okay, you are my site searcher. Pick up those guys that got left behind too while we're at it. All right, off we go. Mello says, I'm in mountain time for this, so I'm only an hour behind. Yeah, you guys are really close to us. Bro says, I watched a review of Vic 7. I assume you mean Civ 7 from Verac. All I gotta say is you're lucky you didn't buy it on launch because the dude had bugs and crashes. Ugh. Ugh. I couldn't get past, like, I didn't even get past the way they were trying to monetize it. I really, really, really hate when they try to sell you not early access like testing, but early access like if you pre-order the game, you can play 5 days early. That is disgusting because what they're trying to get you to do is pay more before the reviews come out. That is gross. I do not like that. I do not like that one bit because you're not paying for early access. You're paying to play the game on time. They're preying on people's FOMO. I do not like that. It's different if it's like an MMO. And in MMO, it makes sense. They want to try to spread the population rush out a little bit for the servers. I'm okay with that. There's at least a reason. I've been watching the Steam charts, and Civ 7 doesn't look like it's doing stupendous considering what it should be. So I think they have fubbed that up rather well. Yeah, they just got too greedy on that. And that's not, I'm not even going into the game mechanics and other things that people just don't like. I just couldn't get past the monetization. And when you're trying to sell somebody something, you don't want there to be things that piss them off. Like I was already pissed off and I hadn't even looked at anything else. So it's kind of like we're at strike 3 and I haven't even looked at the game mechanics and whatnot. I actually don't think that the idea of changing ages and the way they did it is necessarily bad. I just don't think it fits for a Civilization game. If that had just been like a sci-fi or fantasy game, and you went between different ages and you picked different bonuses when you did, I think that'd be really cool. But for a Civilization game, it's just weird that I can't just play Germany, or I can't just play the USA. I don't know. Or it's like, I'm Cleopatra of Washington, D.C., it just seems dumb to me. Seems really dumb. Seems very amateurish. Whatever, not my problem. I have more games than I can possibly play. I was making a list of things I want to do on the channel, and I'm like, well, if nothing else came out this year, I still couldn't do it all. So we are good. We are eating good. Okay, that was Abbey. What happened in Elkland? Okay, big battle in Elkland. A lot of that's PD, which we should pretty much mulch. The pikes are going to be a problem, but... Oh, we didn't make it all the way in. That's a little unfortunate. Are you limped? You are limped, okay. Well, maybe that's for the best that we got that flank off. Okay, these guys also, they have daggers, so weirdly enough, our short swords can repel their daggers. So that's a thing. Yeah, we're doing okay against those crossbow volleys. I do prefer them to hit that than my cav. Our cav only have normal shields, not tower shields. Alright, please kill those crossbowmen. Don't let them retreat. Very nice. Yeah, get in there, boys. Yeah, that was pretty dang brutal. That was pretty dang brutal. Get him! Get him! Don't let him get off the field. Don't you dare let him get off the field. You bumbles. There you go. And Corbin. Okay, this is a little more sketch. We knew this one was going to be. This is not a good matchup for us. They have broadswords, so we can't get repels. And they're just going to hit us harder than we're going to hit them. So hopefully we can pull this out just on pure guts. Or we could maybe make them retreat via HP routing. We're running out of bodies rapidly. Nope, could not pull it off. Alright. Here we're still okay, but we did lose a lot of our serpents, unfortunately. I'm going to actually pull a couple of you guys. Well, no, I don't want to lower that. What do we want to do here? You guys are not really fit for fighting that. You search here and you guys patrol here. You are relatively safe. Go ahead and build me a temple. Okay, that's fine. Okay, go up to castle. We can't afford it. I'm so poor. Alright, there we go. Alright, is what it is on that one. Alright, we were going to make a new strike force up here. Currently, we just have some random archers. Fire closest. There you go. And let's grab 2 guys for a bodyguard. I think we're going to move out. I think we're moving out here. So that's going to be... This guy was a site searcher. Yeah, I still kind of want to... I'm going to go greedy. We're going to site search that before I have him join the army. So I'd have no magic spore. I guess that's okay. We're just going to raid an empty province. Make sure I'm getting this. 125. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, I do need a leader, though. No unrest, so we can keep blood hunting back here. Alquill. Yeah, I gotta pull these guys off for a minute. I can't afford them anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna need a leader. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We haven't done quite as well in this as I would have liked. I think we're going to try to meet up with these reinforcements again. So I think we're going to go here. If we're going to do that, then you guys can all come up here too. And we're just going to spread these out. All right, and we're going to do hold and attack rear, I think, on all these. Just to not have them bunch up on the horses. We still have our main battle line. They're still firing closest. We're still attacking rear with the cav. Hold attack rear. Hold an attack. Please don't actually attack anybody. Then we have 4 of these guys, so we actually can go back to our communion. So Communion Master, Air Shield, and then some Mind Burning. Do that on both of them. You are planning to build a fort here. We'll see if that can happen. For now, just patrol. You are the new Castilian, essentially. No. Fire closest. Line formation. No. Change my mind. You're going to bring those reinforcements to the front, too. Go via that way. All right. Conjuration 1 and 2 complete. Okay, that's nice. We're going up to 4 because I want Light of the Northern Star. If we're going to go to 4, if we went up to 5, we could get Angel of the Host. I would not hate that. Harbinger. I think 5 might be the sweet spot at the moment. I would like to get a few of those summoned in. Let's do 5, and then I think we're going to go construction 5, so we can get the Blood Rod, and we can get other various boosters and whatnot. We also now have Body Ethereal unlocked, so those Astral 1 mages are now combat capable. Can you join that one? You couldn't catch up. Okay, for now you can research. All right, and then this fort just needs to start recruiting troops. And one of those. You preach for now. Search. They killed my priest. Assassination attempt. You assassinated a priest. That's messed up, man. Oh no, you tried to assassinate one of my gladiators. That was dumb. That was dumb. I like that. Battle in Star Peak. Yeah, Sithel, I feel the same way. Like, I've been into Shadow Empires again since we've been streaming that. And if I'm not playing Dominions, I've been playing that. I have really been enjoying Shadow Empires. That's a vampire. That's a lot of vampires. I think this is a throne he's attacking. We had this one in the Phasia game that was very hard. We really struggled to do this one. Star Peaks. Yep, that's a throne. Blightlands. Okay, yet again, we are getting raided by his cav. There's no way we win this, right? It's not even the good cav. We did more damage than we had any right to do. That's my conclusion there. Where was this at? Oh, we actually won? Wait, what? Hang on. I'm sorry, I underestimated you guys. What happened? Did we get the leader? So it's just that guy in the back. I mean, we're basically losing. We're still losing. Hey, we stabbed the leader with a knife, and he ran. He got stabbed by an archer. Yeah, he got stabbed by an archer, and he ran away like the coward he is. Get out of here. You stay out of Blightlands, you hear? Beautiful. Beautiful. Very happy with that. That's Dominions, baby! I love that stuff. Like, that we had no right to win against a group of heavy cav, but because their leader got, like, stabbed in the leg with a dagger, he cowered it out, and we were able to come back. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, all of you guys come down here. All of you guys come down here. Down here. You guys come down here. Except for you. All right, we have... You guys are getting dropped out. You are going to come with. I'm going to go that way. Okay, fire closest. That's fine. We have communions again here, so we can go into communion mode. Do I have Thunderstrike, right? Or Lightning Strike. Let's actually do a couple lightning bolts. The lightning bolt will hit the rider and his horse, whereas the mind burn only hits the rider and it has a magic save. Let's give that a little bit of a go and see if maybe we can snipe out a few heavy calves. We'll see if that's worthwhile. Okay, you guys are still attacking rear. You're going to fire closest. Yep. Okay, that's fine. And then all of you guys head back to the capital. I can't believe we won that. I'm very happy. We're still only at 1 death income, unfortunately, after all that site searching we've done. That's a little sad, but is what it is. Okay, you are going to attack here. Fire closest. Yep, best I can do. Okay, we already got PD there. Come on into that. Kind of want to zip over there and make a claim on that. What are you leading, Daniel? Nothing else? Okay, Daniel, slip over there, would you? Be careful. Be careful. In fact, let's up that PD some more in case Satis gets ideas. Now, unfortunately, they killed my priest who was going to build stuff for that. And they killed my builder, so that's annoying. All right, head that direction. Actually, hold on. One of you guys... You could be my fort builder. All right, and immediately, I think we're going to head out. We're going to fire it closest. We are going to go... Sure. Because I can double move if I go that way. That's fine. Down here. All right, I need leadership, so let's just grab a couple. I have a leader here. We're already maxing out. We have an extra leader. Actually, you know what? We got an extra leader. Nope. Chill on that. Extra leader, go down here. You actually could use some leadership. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. We're doing all right. I need to plug up Marignan though. I need that ASAP. So hopefully we take this, and we take this. These guys go there, and then these other ones try to catch up. I think is my plan. Oh, hey, never mind. The fort builder guy lived. Cool. All right, if that's the case, then you can still go back to home. Babel said it while ignoring the order he made for man to burn down the temple. Well, they had it coming. We didn't. That's how that works. Conjuration complete. That's conj 3. Search for sites, did not find. However, now we have some more safe areas for him to search. So he can actually move forward. Proclamation from Marignan. They made a new prophet. Got 3 new blood slaves. Our unrest is getting a little spicy, so we're just going to patrol for a minute. And here you go. Here's some troops that you can do that with. Where we should have leadership on the way, right? You. Head that way. You. Head up that way. All right. PD. 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 $10 units. I think we could kill 10 units. Attack that. Attack that. You march into there. These aren't particularly good, but I could combine them up here. All right, Daniel has arrived. He is going to claim the throne. You don't actually have much you can do. You're going to come over here. I think I'm going to fort this instead of down here. I think we're going to fort over here. Patrol. It's fine. I want some of the better mages at this point, I think. Alquill's out. Apparently we picked up a black steel sword. Okay, we'll give that to one of our gladiators when we have to go into the arena. Okay, death searching. Yeah, Marignon, you picked a bad fight. You really should have waited until you had that second fort at the beginning. I do feel like Marignon has a good matchup against us. He has fire magic and he has astral, so he can match me on the astral, and the fire does better than our other schools. He has knights, which we don't have, and he has archer, or he has crossbowmen, which we don't have. But he did not time that right. We had the tempo, I think. What are we up to? Only 2.5. Holy moly. This is flying by. All right, Daniel claimed a throne. We searched for sites. Did not find. Go over there to search. You're going to search. Daniel is going to build a temple. And Panbog is going to build us a palisade. We're going to up this PD. 31. Patrol. Recruit anything useful? No. Apparently I have one Thog here. That's not what I want. All right. Silbermark. Now Vestals have plus 3 HP. That's right. Our mages also, I think our old mages now have 11 HP. That's actually kind of nice. Up from their 8. I see money for hydras. Yeah, maybe we could start. Maybe we could start. Hydras would be good to attack Satis with. They have marsh survival, so they won't get diseased. Okay, we hate that one. Where's this? Okay, we definitely hate that one. Okay. There was a battle in Bycliff. This is Asphodel. Oh, that would destroy me right now. That would absolutely destroy me. He's going for the throne. And luckily for him, that's a lot of AoE fire. So I think the throne's going to be okay. I think these fire snakes also, yeah, they have... That AoE one? No, it's not AoE. That one is. Yeah. Ooh. Acid rain. That's unusual. They're on God, but God is ethereal, so not really having problems. Those drakes are just having a good time. I'm really rooting for the throne in this one. Wow, those fire drakes put in some serious work. Holy moly. Oh no, but they're retreating! Oh no! Bush check. Oh no! Boo! Alright, well, Asphodel now has another throne. Or a throne, I should say. That sucks. Alright, over here, build me a temple. Building palisade, building that. Okay, battle in Marignon. Yeah, that's true, Samuel. Asphodel is one of the ones that you often see them sacrifice random troops in the throne, so that was good on his part that he actually did that correctly. Okay, this is mostly, if not all, PD and Marignon, so we shouldn't have any problems here. cataphracts get in. You know, people kind of poo-poo on these, but this is the one group I've made, and they're still kicking. They've been in a lot of fights. And they've had some good impact in the fights they've been in. If that had been you, the Drakes would have held. Oh, yeah, totally. It totally would have. All right, that's fine, but can we actually damage the walls? We are, but slow. Okay, that's good. That's good. Another battle. I think we bounced off of this one, unfortunately. Yep, we got flanked. Look at that. Oh, my poor communicants. And then they come kill the leadership. Sag. Man, that really sucks. That's a lot of troops. A lot of them probably retreated here, and that's what I just picked up. Let's go put another big PD dump there. Yeah, you come in here too. All right, for this, attack, cav. Not the best cav on cav action, but I want somebody to try to hit that. And Bogart's Elite Warriors. You know what? Do I have any money left? I do. I don't really care for what the unit is. I just want some siege power. Even though these are crappy siegers. Something better than nothing. All right, hop in there. We still have a little bit of money. Let's turn our Communion slave recruitment back on. See, and there goes all the money. All right, I'm going to try to start getting some hydras. Try to start getting some hydras. We'll see. What? We got some gems. We got some nature gems. All right, castle is complete. Where did these guys come from? I'm pretty sure that I didn't have those. Must have had an event I didn't read last turn. Huh. I mean, all right. I won't say no. Fire closest. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Come on in, boys. Come on in. We're heading to the siege. Did I not have leadership coming here? I thought I did. Did not. Okay. Turn you off for a second. Get me some more leadership. I'm getting the heavier guys just on the off chance that they can survive a crossbow bolt. All right, you can have these two guys as bodyguards. We're going to fire closest. In a line. All right, I do have a mage here that can roll out. Yeah. And we don't have any communion slaves, so you're on that script. And rush up there. You were my castle builder, and you finished. We could build one here. I'll walk over there. We'll see. You three can patrol. All right, Juan, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Furrow Woods yearns to join the Empire. Not in the way that we would want. They just want our skeletons. Hey, Andy, how's it going? Bit late, how's it going? It's been going okay. Unfortunately, we were just going to declare war on Asphodel, and Marignon attacked us. So, the cancer is growing over here, unfortunately. But we're winning. We're winning here. I think we're going to be fine. It's just a matter of can we get this closed out quick enough that we don't fall behind. Still first profit. That's true. I guess that's a good way to gauge how things are going. Okay, Conch 4 is done. Alliances made a proclamation. We had a assassination. On my priest, you absolute jerk. Why you hate temples? Got some misfortune. What is this? Oh, they found my scout that was on that throne. Yeah. We started to destroy the walls. We did hire Frodo the Boggart, the Holberg champion. He's helping us siege. They just had a barbarian event spawn on them. Sucks to be them. All right, I do think I'm going to try to be super greed and get a fort going. So, construct palisade. Yep, and everyone else just continue trying to get over there. I think we're going to march out with these, fire closest. I'm not really leaving a whole lot to help defend, but the sooner we can get through and take them out, the sooner we can actually focus on the true danger. I actually need a leader down there. Thought we had gotten one. We do have one. Yeah, I'm just blind. All right, fair enough. Line formation. Forward. Fire closest. Head out. Control. We're going to go back to blood hunting. We have 128 blood slaves, by the way. What is the easiest, cheapest thing I could get? Blood right. A vampire. I mean, it's a thing. Curse of Blood is what we would want. That would be 1 in power plus a skull staff. That's pretty doable, but that's 8. I would not have it anytime soon. Just do some bone fiends. Don't have great stuff here. All right. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Construction 5. Then what are we going to go for? I think I want to go for the Mind Hunt. That's going to be my Asphodel. Screw you. So we either need Mind Hunt or Soul Slay in one order or the other. I think we're going to go down Thaumaturgy to 5. And then we're going to do the Evo to 5. We'll set ourselves up for that. All right, we have a temple. We claim the throne. We're building a palisade. All right, Daniel. Actually, you know what? We could preach here for a second since we have a temple and just burn out some of his candles quick. Good night, then. He's like, I'm only watching this stream if you're suffering. No suffer and no view. Well, look who went to bed too early. There's the two-prong war. Perfect. Unexpected event. Got my income. Got my defense. Let's fix that immediately. Worldwide event. Throne of Destiny has been picked up. We started to destroy the walls. We got another hero. We got our old cavalry dude. All right. That does change things a little bit. Oh my goodness. I've got to take this before we leave, though. How are we doing? Moderately damaged. Keep going, guys. Everyone just pile in there. You recruit as hard as you can, as fast as you can. Because you are going to get under siege momentarily, I have a feeling. I'm going to dump my money into Hinwood. Okay. Try to make it up there to drop those guys off before that siege starts. Oh, I've not been doing a very good job of getting my owl quills equipped. Done searching there. Battle saw the two-front war coming, so he killed Marion in the record time. I hope so. You know what? I wasn't going to do it, but I think I am going to send a message. Hey, Atlantis, we should be cool. We should be cool. I just don't want another front opening up. Plus, Atlantis can keep Asphodel out of the ocean, which is keeping him boxed in here somewhat. Let's also get in here. You guys are first. Attack, rear. You. Cast. Actually, no. Stick with what you were doing. I need to send some more mage support up here. I want to do ethereal on my cavalry so they can get through the wall and attack the mages. I'll tell you what, one of you guys sneak on out of here so you can go build me a lab so that we can start recruiting mages on the front line. Our gym income is looking mighty healthy, at least. This is going to be a problem, though. This is going to be a big problem. That really sucks. He's just going to trample his way through me. I've got to get through this siege, like, now. Claim the Throne of Dreams. Eternal, the goddess of Pythium, arrived. That's worrisome that that's already happened. The Witch King did not find any suitable slaves. Unrest is still fine. Battle in World's Teeth Mountains. Yep, that's the Doom stack. Well, actually, this is okay. It would be painful, but we could beat that. Not with PD, though. As I just get completely eaten alive. Kinwood. Unit was cursed. There you go. Walls are moderately damaged. Again, we just got more troops have arrived. Yeah, we're going to struggle to break through that front door. You build me a lab. We can't because we're broke. Okay, over here, chill out some. Build me a lab. All right, you pick up men at the capital. This is so annoying. We got to get through here, guys. Siege harder. Siege harder. Eternal. Do you have anything you can do right off the jump? We could summon some lions. That's probably not it. We could call the wild. Yeah. No. You're just going to help research. Here's an Alquill. Conch 5 next turn, and we'll be good there. That does mean I'm going to need a big boy here so that we can start summoning. All right, no more of you. We need to scale this way back. Oh my goodness. Scale this way back. And get started on him. Yeah, look at that. 3 death. Killing all my population with your stupid, gross dominion. I think that's it for this turn, at least. 1 mercenary contract will expire. All right, then you attack them. I don't have the money to pay again, but I'm gonna get some use out of it. They did not take my peace treaty. We did complete Conch 5. We sensed thrones. It looks like it was mostly underground because we knew where the rest of them were. We had an assassination attempt. No, my site searcher. No way he lives. Yeah. He had a good run. He had a good run. That's sad. Alright, the Holbergs attack the main Marignan army. You got it, Short Kings. You got it. They, in fact, did not have it. The walls are severely damaged, and we had a terrain change. Oh, no. The swamp spreads. The swamp spreads. Okay, you can go back to the siege. All right, pick up not the hydras, not these guys. Not those guys. Yes, those. I think we're gonna have to double line that one because it's just getting too chunky. And move up ever so slightly. Take no. Take a couple of them as bodyguards. And head to there, I think. Give me some leadership. How are we doing on those walls? Severely damaged. Every second we're here is not a good second. Unfortunately. Emerald Lord is doing nothing. Yeah, just chill inside. You should probably... In fact, you get out of here. You don't need to be here. Got some mages. Yep. Is what it is. Fire closest. Up line. Yeah, and I want him waiting, not patrolling, because I don't want him attacked by those giant stacks. Oh, that's so annoying. Stupid Marignan. I could have already killed Asphodel, and then we could have fought. 4 blood slaves, greater wild. Yeah, this was a site of one of our PD dumps, but there's no way they're killing that. This is how it's going to be next week, but we're going to be on the winning side of that one. Henwood, that's unfortunate. Now, Henwood actually has some real troops too, though. Yeah, my mage retreated off field, which is totally fine. Yeah, no help in that. The Lightlands, we caught an assassin, or a scout, and Sonia. So he's got 3 large armies at this time. Rather unfortunate. PD is not going to hold up to any of those. Palisade complete. Good. That's something at least. Oops. Build me fortress. Okay, we can get some mages on the front line. And then just whatever I can afford of those. Okay. Daniel, move up here. Walls are severely damaged. Remember, they build citadels, so they're ahead of us in tech, unfortunately. Yikes. I do think I'm going to take a swing at these guys. Inwood, what was here? Okay, this is mostly carrion. Yeah, we're going to take a swing at this. So it's going to be you. All right, we got a bunch of people that need to return. Turn in your alquils. Turn in your alquils. Because we're going to war. Okay, so that's 7. I think I'm even going to send the crafter plus you into that. Here, I need... We basically just need to buy time more than anything else. We're going to increase our levels by 1, 2. By 2, okay. That does mean that we should be able to do our big stuff. So you guys need to do Communion Master. What would give me my biggest bang for the buck? I think I'm going to let them pick, because I don't know. So they could use Solar Rays. It's AoE 1, but they also could do Pull from the Grave, which is Air of Effect 4+. Also, we'll grab them. I think I'm going to let them do their thing, and we'll see what they choose to do here. We're also going to split these guys up so they all don't get caught at the same time. You are going to Air Shield. And let's also do Twist Fate. That'll give all the Communion Slaves those bonuses. And then cast spells is fine. All right. I do think I'm going to have to stretch you guys, unfortunately. I think I'm going to stretch you too. I'm worried about getting flanked. All right, and then you guys just spread out. So we don't all die at once if something does get through. You can have the middle ground. Actually, I'm going to have you try... Actually, well, if I get the bless off, it is plus morale for my mages. We don't have much on our bless otherwise, though. Fate. And then cast. Yeah, it's fine. You guys are just going to be spread around a little bit. And hold, hold, and hold. Okay, well, this could go one of two ways. If it goes really well, we can just wipe out this one army. That would be great. Or we might just get ourselves raffle stomped. We lucked out in the fact that this army here, at least, is entirely or darn close to entirely undead. So that was the best chance we will have to take that swing at them. Those other armies have a lot more living troops in them. We just really need this war to, or this battle to end. We need it like now. You are going to wait. Get you started again. You know what? Let's actually get some cataphracts out. And you could have an alquil. You are going to ritual spell, monthly ritual. I don't really like Angel of the Host. I do prefer the more efficient version, but we can't wait. We don't have time to wait. So we're just going to start summoning some of those in there. A few of those will really be nice because we can hold an attack rear, and there's a decent chance we'll be able to kill Asphodel's leadership. But we're going to need at least like 5 of them, I would say. That's all fine. That's all fine. Building a palisade. Of course, they come up right next to me. Is it even worth PD dumping? I don't think so. PD is not going to stop that. That would just be wasted money. Yeah, I don't think we try that. If they come here, they come here. There's just nothing for it. I guess we'll have you retreat. There's no reason to just lose them for nothing. Will you get leadership with Mindburn, or is that too many centaurs? Well, in this army, that is a fair point, actually. We know in Hinwood... there are no actual centaurs here. There's only carrions. That's actually a fair point. Let's set somebody up to try that snipe. And it's going to be this guy right here. Communion Master, and then I want you to mind burn the crap out of those. That's a good call. I didn't do that because I was thinking about the other armies, but this army does not have that. We might get lucky and just auto-kill this army, which would be hilarious. And very good, because we're in a lot of trouble right now. Is CB the hero we need? Tune in this turn to find out. Okay, Construction 4 doesn't really do much for me. Elkland. Satis attacking Pythium. Alright. Shade Beasts, huh? And Banes. And... ooh! Lucky! That was pure luck. But I guess we're in a three-way now. Corbin. Yeah, we don't need to... well... yeah, we don't really need to watch that. What do they have? Yeah, this is the army of living things, mostly. Actually, now that I say that... you know what living things don't like? They don't like poison. Maybe we will keep recruiting a few of those. We're not going to get lucky twice there, though. They're probably going to put me under siege here. Pulling what you can. Hinwood. Atlantis attacks them in Hinwood. Interesting. Hey, that's good. That means they're at war too. That is super useful to me, actually. Okay. And then we take a crack at Hinwood. Alright, will this go well? Okay, I did see that this... yeah, they've got multiple leaders, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 leaders. If we can kill them with the mind burn, everything else will crumble. Oh, no, never mind. Some of these are not mindless. Totally forgot about that. Some of them are, some of them are not. That's okay. Okay, we're mostly doing solar ray. No, we're doing a pretty good mix of the two. Okay. Both of those are nice that there's no friendly fire on them because we're not undead. So at least we have that going for us too. And these are their big boy sacreds. What do you got? Defense, combat speed, and unaging. Wow, that's a shite bless. Unaging on an undead nation. There you go, folks. We did kill some stuff with Mind Blast, but unfortunately it was not what we needed to kill. Good call, though. Good call. Battle in Blightlands. Okay, yep, we know that one. I am going to PD dump this. I am going to make them send, like, an actual force to take it out. 670 units. Satyr Sneaks, Killer Mantis, Vineman, and Wolves. Mannequins, Carrion Behemoth. We do have a lot more magic support, though. That's a maybe. Unexpected event. We found some water gems. We got cursed. We breached Marignon. They have breached me here. Okay, I have to attack this then. All right, you guys. Storm Castle. I really hope we're going to be okay here. Okay, I also have my communion slaves here, so we should switch over to communion slave mode. We have quite a few of them, actually, so we're going to be pretty jumped up on that. Get closer, get closer. I don't know what's in here. Like, this could really go either way. Hey, you guys are probably getting attacked by Satis, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Okay, over here. Yeah, keep summoning. Yeah, we're getting another guy to summon. Yeah, we've got to take a swing at this. If we don't, we just lose it, so. You guys are all going to break siege, except for like one. If I keep one guy in here, they'll at least have to spend another turn getting inside. And then we want... No, we're going to want Communion Master and then just spells. For all my people who do not have other orders. We have a lot of mages here. And they will be able to do like Mind Burn and stuff. So it's not like they just could do the undead ones. Nation. Ooh, man, that line's looking a little thin. It's looking a little thin. You can guard commander. And this is us defending. You stay here. Hold. Spells. Now, some of these guys might start doing body ethereal too, so I'm going to actually move a few of them closer to the front line in kind of the hopes that they do. I'm going to switch to hold and fire closest. I would not hate it if we got a lot of body ethereal out. Okay. I don't know how that's going to go. There's just so many of them. There's 670 of them. That's just a lot of bodies to need to take out. Man. I'm just looking for anything else I could do. I don't think 10 cataphracts is enough. We need to have another turn or two. I'm going to try to get that guy as my deep strike and try to get back in here and take some land off him so he doesn't get his free spawn. Wow, we had a couple big battles there. All right, dead, summoned, blood slaves, greater wild. All right, let's see how we do. Yeah, you get that wolf. What a waste. Okay, some body ethereal going out. That's good. A lot of body ethereal going out. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. We need to buy time. We have the advantage in mages here. That's like the thing we have. Body ethereal is pretty good against getting trampled too. Ooh, big root on me though. Holy moly. They're completely overwhelming that flank. Yeah, we're done. There's no way. Oops, shrub check. Just too many, even with the body ethereal. I think this was more reinforcements came in too on their side. Ouch. All right, Corbin. He should just run away. Yeah, he's just my site searcher. Marignon. Okay. Okay, there's their... I think we just killed their god. Starting to have some morale breaking, though. Come on, guys. Stay true. Stay true. Alright, that was pretty good at least. What should we lose? 99. Mostly Principes, which makes sense. They did have a Frostfather, which we did kill. Greater Wild. It's a second one? What is this? Oh, and then their siege went off. Womp womp. Yeah, and I guess slings aren't the worst thing ever against these guys, so that's at least something. But yeah, we're not even gonna kill much here. That's a bit of a ripperoni. Alright, well they die. Spoilers. Ouch. Ouch. 740 units. I hate it. Alright, you guys. Minus, I like one dude, like you. You stay here and build me a temple. Everyone else. I'm going to have to whack this army before I leave, or they're just going to come straight in here and kill me. You go pick up those retreaters. Yeah, Asphodel. I'm going to fight it out, but I think Asphodel's already killed us, if I'm being honest. I don't have anything that can kill a blob of almost 1,000 units. Okay, you... Why are you like the one soul survivor? Okay, we had a few guys that made it away. Alright, well, retreat down to here. He's already searched what he can search. Go ahead and head back to Pythium. Spending all the money already, so we are getting what we can get. That is way too bad too. Had we actually been able to push him off there, I think we would be okay. We didn't even hardly get any kills in that, did we? What did we do? Yeah, we killed 153, but the thing is, it's just like random garbage. Yeah, I think that's the turn. Battle in Blightlands. The battle in Hinwood. Okay, Blightlands. Okay, Satis takes the land. Hinwood. Asphodel takes... These are just PDs that they killed. Sonia. Yep. Lithia. This. Where is that? Oh, that's that one there. Okay. And then Marignon's fight. Oh, jeez. I don't even know about this one, if I'm being honest. They have that one Drake that they summoned that's gotten a lot of playtime. That's for sure. Okay, please kill off those flanking cav mages. I hope you're as nervous about that as I am. Okay, we're off script now. Doing a lot of body ethereal. Man. We fought well. We were just outgunned. We're just outgunned. Ouch. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, you guys. What's going on? Let's see. Go in there. Come into here. You two. You guys are going to be the guards. And you guys just, whatever. Go into that squad. Fire closest. Jump into here. Fire closest. You can be on guard. I got a bad feeling that we have already lost this. We have no real living army. We have a full stack, and like 4 full stacks. All right, well, construction is not going to do anything for me at the moment. Soul Slay could. You know what, though? Mind Hunt would be better at the moment. Because I could kill Asphodel's leadership. Give me the Mind Hunt first. Man, that is so frustrating. I don't feel like we played bad at all. I just can't win a 3v1. I was doing fine against Marignon, but that was just too much. Nobody else attacked Asphodel, so they had their entire game worth of free spawn. We did wipe out that one stack. Thanks, I hate it. And you guys are basically already cut off, so all you can do is retreat. We're up to 3. I mean, these guys are really, really good, but I'm just not going to have the numbers that I need. Let's switch off of that and back to this. I mean, I guess we still could go to mercenaries. Well, gladiators. I just don't know if even with that, we're just not going to have the numbers. We're already recruiting. Some more of those. Some more of those. We started off so good with those thrones too. We're at 2 points. We're tied for 4th place, I suppose. Tied for 2nd place. Asphodel with the Throne of Destiny is actually winning. They cleared that tier 3 throne like with ease too. That was frustrating to see. Okay, preach. Research. You can have an Alquill. Ditto here. Yeah, if Asphodel doesn't attack them or something, we're done. Assassination attempt. He killed one of my acolytes. There was a battle in Akada. 140. Okay, this is the mixed force he attacked me with last time. 179 of them. You go there, you go here. That's quite a flimsy line, if I do say so myself. I think you're also going to have to lead those. Hold and fire closest. Hold and attack closest. We're just going to have the hydras go and just pray that they hit something. Yeah, well, it's a combination of the bannermen are helping with the morale, but it's also just Principes in general. I mean, look at this dude. 16 morale, just off jump. 17 with the banner, and then probably 18 from the leadership. They're very highly disciplined. It's a really good troop. I mean, most of our battles, even when we've lost, we've basically fought to the end. Like, I haven't been disappointed in that at all. We have lost some leadership to flanks, which has kind of sucked. All right, you and you. Ritual spell, monthly host. We're already cut off in the north. Everybody in the north is already dead. It's just a matter of when are they going to die. I think this is going to be a loss. I don't think we can come back from this. You're getting a leader. Yeah, I'm going to need some more leadership here. Roll it. 7. Who's my 7? Oh, okay. Well, you can research, I guess. I don't think even with Mind Hunt, though, it's going to make a difference. No marks I can go for. Man, Asphodel. Absolutely rocked by that. Man, I thought he was going to be okay even with that early war deck. I thought we were going to be okay because he didn't have a lot of territory. I was definitely wrong. He didn't even use the Black Centaurs to carry him. They're still assassinating my people. Pepper Plane. Ibius. Ay. 270. I mean, if we stay here, we die. For sure. So I think that'd be a better leader. Yeah. I think we're going to fight because we're dead if we don't. So we're going to go for the generic communion, I think, because that seemed to have worked really well for fighting the undead. And we just line up with what little we have. You are on hold and stay behind troops. For you, let's do 2 holds and then an attack rear. Try to get cheeky, maybe. All right, we're going to try it. We're going to try to break siege. He's only got 270, but I don't think we can do it. It's not even mostly undead, unfortunately. 310. Okay, this squad has a little bit of hope. Hold an attack rear. But it shouldn't be on you. You're a terrible leader. Oh, it has to be on a mage, though. That's right. These are magic. All right, you're it. I'm gonna do Find Blessing, Summon a Courage, and then cast spells. You guys are all gonna be in the generic. Not you though. Hold. Bodyguards. That group. Hold. Do I wait? I think we're gonna do a patrol, and we're gonna try to PD dump as much as I can. Then all of you come back here. Who's this guy out front? You back here. All right. Hopefully the hydras will get some work done. That's probably my only hope, is to catch this group with that. I'm not gonna be able to break that. Yeah. Wow, guys. I think this one's gonna be a loss. Emerald Lord is doing nothing. All right. You can have those troops. You have nothing to do, so just wait inside. Well, when you guys were saying we were going to go for a speed record, this was not what I thought. A dire potent. Thus the oak must burn. Ooh. Battle in Abbey. That's not what we care about. Avoca. Okay, let's see what happened in Avoca. Yeah, jeez. This is like a scene from the beginning of the zombie movie. Rip-a-roni. You know, and the sad thing is, Pythium's a really good nation. Just not 1v3 good. At least not that early in the game. Yeah, we just get killed. And their flanks got into my mages right away. They did not attack my capital, which I thought they would. What did they do? Oh, they took that. Oh, something happened in Pythium, though. Okay. Line formation. I'm going to see if I can sneak these guys into Pythium. So let's go that way. What was the death spell that's good against undead? There's a few of them. Control undead, dust to dust is decent. There's a water one that's pretty good. For us, if we got higher, if we could have made it to the choir, they have 8 like AoE range, like a area of effect 5 range. I think it's like 20 horn that they can toot at them. We just couldn't quite make it there. Just wait inside. Man, I feel so bullied here. Like, I feel like we actually played really well. I don't regret any of the decisions we made, barring maybe I should have just let them raid me, and I should have tried to go and kill Asphodel. That was just a stupid AI thing. Like, nobody should ever not attack top kill nations. So, I don't know. I don't think we did bad. I don't think we did bad. Disappointing though, because I think this would have been totally winnable. The AI is tired of me winning, I suppose. I want to see them attack our capital. It probably won't be this round, it'll probably be next round. Because he's gonna take this. Oh no, where did he went into the water. But he is coming. Alright, you guys made it. Move and patrol. Don't need any more of you guys. I would like some mages. The bigger ones. Bring these in. I mean, it's not over till it's over, but I think we're pretty close to it being over. You got betrayed. That's right. Humans unite against the undead. Why are you attacking me? That is very true to life, though. Okay, they retake that behind me. We did manage to get some reinforcements in here, though. So that's something. Okay, I'm going to have you take these. I'm going to have you guys go to him. So that was at least something. 100 gladiators. We're going to take those and split those in two. I'm going to stick one on each side with the goal of attack rear. Attack rear. And cataphracts, I'm going to have them fill in as things die. So hold and attack closest. And then some more gladiators behind that. All right, next turn they should come and finish me off. Once our cap falls, I'll call it. We're not coming back after that. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll push them off here, like we did on the Pyrene stream. Me too, Snack. Me too. Satis didn't really change things, but it was Asphodel coming in with like 1,200 troops while I was fighting Marignon in a hard war. I mean, I didn't dominate them, but we were winning that. They did not attack me again. You absolute cowards. Finish me off. Here they come. Okay. Just a casual 840 units. All right, come on. Give me my apocalyptic final battle. You've got to be kidding me. Well, you know. Well, I do want the PD, though. I was going to say we could march out and attack it, but we do want the PD. Cowards. They literally are going to take everything else first. All right, well, I'm not going to say no. Get you two into here. Another big block of mercs. You guys hold and fire closest. You guys just attack rear. We're going to have economic problems here in a second, though, because we're not going to be able to pay for our upkeep. Yeah, you can see we're out of resources. Where did they stomp off to? When they attacked Satis. We make a breakthrough. Wait, why do I not see my castle? Oh, right, because I don't have anything adjacent to it. Could we make a run for that? I don't think it would change anything. All right, give me what we got. And we'll go for the set. See if we can get our fort back over there. All right, it should be our win. I can't imagine that this little army is going to be able to stop us, especially with the attack rear. The attack rear that doesn't hit the leadership. Also, we poisoned the heck out of ourselves. Dang it. All right, what do we got left? Okay, 100 each gladiators. Okay. Tetimus, don't bring those with us this time, please. All right, see if we can take that. Okay, can we retake our fort here? Something of their side tried to hit me in the back. I think that might have been some harpies. Okay, that was the PD, though. Walls are lightly damaged. Get them, boys, get them. I am so disappointed. You guys have no idea. That was going so well. I guess maybe, like I said, I think the one mistake was maybe we should have just said screw it and let Marignon attack us and tried to wipe out Asphodel. Asphodel at least wouldn't have had a citadel as their capital. That slowed us down for like 6 or 7 turns, which in turn gave Asphodel time to attack us. Okay, here we go. Here's the apocalyptic battle. Unfortunately, those stupid hydras killed quite a few of my principes. Alright, our only hope here really is that we land on the leadership somehow and kill them. We didn't even get to take off. We did, however, get those Draconians wiped out, so that's okay. Alright, you guys gonna attack rear now? We are nice and buffed up. I think we are, yeah, we got buffed with Body Ethereal. Gonna do some work there. For anyone who doesn't remember, these guys have Heavenly Swords, which deal double damage against undead and demons, so they will make short work of anything they get to. Yeah, lots of pull for the grave going off. Did not kill a lot of leadership, though. All the leadership, which is really the stuff that matters, got away. We are sieging and trying to get the place back. On the home front. Attack closest. Hold and fire, or no. Hold and fire closest. In the doorway. No, behind the door. Hydra's out front. Hold and attack closest. Not going to change anything. I was just seeing if we had something he could summon that would be interesting, but he really doesn't. Research. Sieging. Man, we even had a good gem economy and a cool event. Oh, I'm so frustrated. You guys have no idea. I'm so incredibly frustrated. Stupid Asphodel. There's their god, even. Isis. Isis Pelagia, the Titan of Wind and Waves. What was your bless? Wasn't it something stupid? Hang on. Somebody bless. I want to see what it is. Defense +1, air shield, combat speed, unaging. Yeah, you even have stupid bless. Uh-oh, and the angels left too early this time. Oh no. Yeah, and I think that is probably the end. Look how much fire is going back into those angels, though. Yeah, just too much. Had a good run. They had a good run. Carrion Ogre. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, it really doesn't matter, Mello. Moot point. Oh, what the heck? Why not? I'll burn a couple turns and see if they'll come siege me out. We're gonna be ending rather early, it seems. Ironically enough, the Northern Empire survives on. Very Byzantine. They did retake Marignon. An honorable end. Yeah, whip. Wait for next week, Pyrrhic, when we are doing Asphodel. I do think they need to readjust the sounds. They should not stack as much as they do. Yeah, they're not going to attack me. They're just going to let me sit here for a while, but we can't come back from this. The problem is, this is killing off all the population. So even if somehow we manage to get out of here, there's going to be no economy left. So a preview of next week's stream, apparently. All right, I do think I'm just going to go ahead and call it there. I could just sit here and hit E to end turns until they finish me off, but nothing interesting is going to happen, and we don't have any money to make it happen. Yeah, and it's too late for us to roll into a second game this week, unfortunately. So, Pythium, gonna go down in history as the first, like, true loss on the channel. We've lost a few other times, but we've always re-rolled into another game. But 3.5-ish hours in is a little too late for me to do that. So maybe someday we will come back to a second run of Pythium and have our revenge. I may consider that. Maybe I'll switch up my plans. Maybe Sunday maybe will be a revenge stream. We'll see. I'll have to consider on that. All right, well, what a disappointing end. My apologies. I got nothing else for that. Like I said, I mean, I could just sit here and keep ending turn a few times, but we're toast. It's just a matter of when they decide to send their stack over here to siege us out. Yeah, we also have a freaking event going on here. We've got, what is that event? I think we have a cult that's going on here. We're going to get Dom killed momentarily. Would love a revenge stream. Okay, I'll strongly consider that. Maybe I'll shift my plans and maybe we'll do that on Sunday. Watch the community space / upcoming streams. I'll make a decision on that maybe tomorrow or maybe Sunday morning. Yeah. They've got me sieged here, which is our only other spot. Man, so disappointed in that. So disappointed. Okay, well, don't forget to leave a like for my suffering. And if you'd like to see more suffering, this stream probably inspired you to subscribe. If you'd like to put in some charity for the orphans of the Asphodel War, you can always leave a super chat. You can leave a super thanks on a video or consider becoming a member of the channel. As a member of the channel, you get early access to pregame videos, which go up every week, in addition to whatever other content I am working on. Like I mentioned, watch this space. Well, yeah, Golden Leak, you made me lose. We were winning until you joined, and then we died, unfortunately. All right, well, that's going to have to be that. I'm strongly considering a revenge stream. We may be back on Sunday, so watch this space. All right. I hope you guys sleep well. I'm sure I'm going to have nightmares of Asphodel tonight. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Babble sadly out.